What is up, everybody? Good morning and welcome back to another episode on Pair Gamer, and we have an amazing stream planned for today. The Nintendo Direct for the Nintendo Switch 2 just finished up a little bit ago. Holy cow, I am so excited. I cannot wait to discuss it and talk about it. That was an amazing event. I had to watch it on my phone while I was getting the kids ready for school. So it was a little bit of chaos in the background, but so worth it. Nintendo, well done. Claps to you. You guys did it. I think this was one of the best directs I have seen since probably maybe Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom. Like, I am so hyped and jazzed for this console, and I cannot wait to get into it. We're going to do it, as we do a lot of times here, we're going to do it live. I'm going to do a little recording. I'll turn it into a video later on about my reaction and analysis of some of the stuff that happened during the Direct, highlight a couple key things, a couple key games, and some features that I'm super jazzed about. And then we're going to get into Hyrule and Chaos, where we're going to be trying to figure out how to get through this extreme, massive randomizer for Tears of the Kingdom. So if you want to do that, I'll put a chapter later on in there. So if you're watching this later on afterward on the VOD, I really appreciate it. Thank you so much, to where you can jump right to the randomizer. As we go through the Nintendo Direct right here, again, it's just going to kind of be me basically making a YouTube video live because my life is chaos. Outside of streaming, I get a little tiny window of when I can do this kind of stuff. So if I need to make a video, I generally got to do it here on the live stream. So I get to interact with you guys. You guys got to get to see behind the curtains, and then you get to see what it turns into later on. Nothing special. I'm not great at it, but I love to do it. Most importantly, how are you doing today? Lion's Den, welcome in. I hope you're having a blessed day as well too. Have a good day at work. I know you said you were going to be watching it. I didn't get to catch it on your stream. I just kind of had it on Nintendo's in the background. But I hope everybody is doing really good. Thank you for joining in. If you're new to the channel, think about hitting that subscribe button. Like the video as well too. You have no idea how much it actually helps out. Just a little old channel like myself. You guys are all legendary out there. All right, so let's get into the Nintendo Direct and what we need to talk about. It was amazing. Nintendo, again, big W for Nintendo. They killed it. I do have my Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom coffee mug as well too, which is running a little on the low side. So as we move things over, we will be I need to get this one, and it's right down here. Okay, Nintendo Direct, that should take care of that. Perfect. We have that right there. And then, so again, yeah, we're going to be recording this live, so I'll be kind of going back and forth. I've got some different areas that I want to jump to on the Direct, talk about some specific things. It's not going to be too long, but I think it's worth talking about because this was an amazing Direct. Nintendo did a great job. Except for the guy, one of the main guys who was wearing like his dad's jacket. That was a little interesting. That guy, that could have been tailored a little bit more. I don't know if I'm just not hip and I don't have the coolest style, but that jacket looked entirely way too big for that guy. That's one thing that I did notice. Did anybody else notice that? That was too weird. That was very odd. All right, so we can get started. Is anybody there? Hello?
Attention, anybody in chat? Are you there? Hello?
I just want to get some volume checks. If I can get a check 1 2 1 1 1 2. If anybody can help me out with that. Is anybody? Bueller? Are you here? Bueller's not here? Okay. So let me hit. I think that volume should be good. Is that volume good for the Nintendo Direct? I don't know why it's lagging so much on my system. I was just watching this a little bit ago. Why are you not coming through at like higher resolution? Let's go settings, quality. No, I want 1080p, bro. Come on, there we go. Okay, mucho bettero. There it is right there. Okay, so we have that. We have Mario. And then we can just kind of hippity hop right into this one. And then we'll go into some Tears of the Kingdom. If you guys haven't seen the Randomizer by Wakatiri, holy cow, it is insane. We played it on Monday for the first time. It is amazing. Absolutely so much fun. Tears of the Kingdom, Hyrule, and Chaos. There's that. Okay. Get this. That's good there. I want to start doing that. I'm going to do a local recording so I can have it in higher res. If I don't do it and I bring it in later on, then it's not as... It only comes in at 720 if I download it from YouTube, if I download the VOD. So I always try to do it. When I know I'm doing a video, I do a little local record. I don't local record everything. It's not like I speed run and I need the VOD later on, but when I do things like this, this is what I do. All right, that's good there. And all right. Hopefully the volume's good. What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode. I'm ParaGamer, and we have an exciting episode today. The analysis and review of the Nintendo Direct on April 2nd for the Nintendo Switch 2. Absolutely amazing. Nintendo, you guys outdid yourself. You need take a little vacation, a little siesta, because that Direct was amazing. What we are going to be getting and expecting for the Nintendo Switch 2 absolutely blew my expectations away. I can't wait to get into it. Let's hop on into it right now. All right, there's my little intro, and we will go. All right, everybody. Yes, the Nintendo Switch 2 was phenomenal. As I was watching it and going through when they were discussing the graphics, the storage, the capability, I tried to think, what is this leap forward from the Nintendo Switch to the Nintendo Switch 2? Which console generation did this one emulate or blow out of the water? From the original Nintendo to the Super Nintendo was a huge, massive jump from 8-bit to 16-bit. And then from the Super Nintendo to the Nintendo 64, 16 to 64-bit, that was insane. And then the 64 to the Wii, to the Wii U, and the GameCube, all the other ones that were salted in between there. The 64 to the GameCube was a huge step as well too. I think this might be one of the largest and best improvements on their console that I can remember. I've been alive for every single one of them for the release. I have owned every single console except for the Wii U that Nintendo has put out. And this has got to be one of the best ones. Let's hop into some of the specs and we can talk about them right now. Alright, so we need to go over to...
Now, what do you think this brand new Mario Kart game will be like?
Right here.
Please
pause it there, and we'll talk about some of the specs.
Take a look.
All right, some of the specs and things that we were looking for the Nintendo Switch 2, we got it here. A bigger screen for the Nintendo. Also, some of the graphics are just absolutely insane. 4K, 1080p and handheld, for them to maintain the same size as well too. Nintendo, you guys outdid it. How did you pack that much into here? And in 120 frames per second, that is going to make the games so much crisper and so much better. It absolutely levels it up where the Nintendo Switch 2 is in the running for one of the best consoles. This is going to be definitely one of the best consoles for 2025, just because of what they did to improve it. It's always been a joke back in the late 90s during the console wars when the PlayStation was coming out, when the Sega was still around. It was that Sega and PlayStation does what Nintendo don't. That was always a joke for all the Nintendo heads out there and the Sega guys. That was it. That Sega does what Nintendo don't. Well, guess what? Nintendo does right now. Nintendo does. Nintendo does is what it's going to be from now on because of how they improve it. The storage, the speed, this console is going to be around for a while, and it's going to be an absolute heavy hitter. Let's hop into some of the games and see how it improves the game quality and the gameplay.
And SR buttons are bigger.
All right, there's that one. Drunk at GT, what is good? No, I'm not doing vertical only. So what I've decided, GT, for that one is I'm utilizing that one specifically for where I can make YouTube shorts later on. It's so much easier that I already have it set up in a vertical format that I am going to be doing that one for members. I'm just putting it there for members only. If you guys want to watch it, fantastic. I don't have the chat up, but that helps me make YouTube shorts, especially with going through the tiers of the Kingdom Randomizer. So that's why I started doing. How are you doing, buddy? Welcome back, man. It's been a while. I've been working
It has a
diligently
built-in
on
microphone, so you can voice chat with
my
friends
the
anytime
chat
via
plays
game chat.
code. I almost have it
also
completely
uses
rewritten and
noise-canceling
working
technology
correctly
to
for
filter sounds,
YouTube
so
chat.
your
It took me
voice
a
will
while.
come through clearly.
It's not 100% right now. It's a little broken as far as
Even if you don't
how
have a
it
surround
reads the
sound
command.
system,
And then I had it running
games
last
can be
stream,
enjoyed with more
and
immersive,
it somehow crapped out and
three-dimensional
wasn't
sound,
listening
as if it were
to.
coming from all around you.
So it stopped listening to chat. So that was kind of a weird thing. And then like emotes are right there. I need to get better. Yes, you do need to get better for sure.
Place your Nintendo
So I wanted to
Switch
talk
2
about
however
one
you
thing
like,
as
with a
well
large,
too.
Sturdy stand.
Let me get over to.
You can move it freely, like this.
Was the camera and the audio? No, it was not
In
this.
addition to the
I think we
USB-C
just
port
passed
found
it.
on the bottom of the system,
There's that one right there. Where's the mic? Where did they talk about the microphone? And I want to add that to it. What do you is there anything else that you think I need to
Place your
discuss for
Nintendo
the video
Switch
as well
2
too? What's
however you
up,
like,
JG?
with a
We are trying to
large,
record a video, and I'm trying to get
sturdy
to a spot in the direct right
you
now
can move it freely,
that
like
I
this.
wanted to discuss. I think it was with the camera about my
In
thoughts
addition
and
to the
ideas.
USB-C port found on the bottom of the system, there's one on
Was
top
it right
as
here?
well.
Mario Party. Where was the camera at?
It's handy
I'm missing
for
the camera.
connecting a
Oh,
USB-C
there's the camera right there. Okay, let me pause this. What I think this is going to do. Yes, so the emotes. I'm getting the emotes worked on. I've been talking with Google a lot because the emotes on my end they're supposed to be animated GIFs. But right now, for some reason, something broke with YouTube and they're not animated anymore. So I apologize that you guys are paid members and don't get, and that was one thing I said. I go, I have members threatening to cancel their membership because of you, Google. And they're like, oh, we're so sorry. All right, so I want to talk about if there's anything that you guys want me to discuss in this little video. Again, I'm going to be clipping this up and turning it into a video, so please let me know. All right, before
Or
we get
charging in
into the
tabletop
video,
mode.
one thing I want to talk. Oh, sorry. Oh, crap. All right, one thing. Oh, hold on. All right, one thing I want to
Nintendo
discuss
Switch
before we
2
get into the
comes with
games is some of the expansions and
256 gigabytes of
capabilities
internal
of the
storage,
Nintendo
8
Switch 2.
times that of Nintendo
The
Switch. For
onboard
storing your
audio,
game
that
downloads,
microphone that they talk,
save
where there was a
data,
guy
and
using a
more.
blender in the background. Now,
Reading
I
and
make
writing
YouTube
data
videos
is
and
also
I live
fast.
stream. I've got a really nice microphone. It's a Blue Yeti. It does really good
Use
with the
the
game
Nintendo
levels and
Switch 2
canceling.
dock
As good
to
as I
connect
have
to
it
your
dialed
TV
in,
and enable
when I'm
up to
streaming, people
4K
still hear stuff in the
resolution
background. So
for
I'm very
compatible
curious at how good that
HDR
microphone is
is
actually
also
going to be.
supported in
And then
TV
also
mode.
with the Nintendo Switch 2 camera, I think that Nintendo Switch is going to, the Switch 2, you are going to be able to live stream directly from the
Nintendo Switch
console
2 dock
later
has a
on, as you
built-in
can
fan
from the
that keeps your
Xbox
system cool.
and the PlayStation
This helps
5.
keep
The
performance
capability
stable.
is now there with having those two things on board and easy to do. Obviously, it's not going to be studio quality, but for somebody who
Nintendo
doesn't have a
Switch 2,
computer that
you
they
can
can
play
hook their
Nintendo
Nintendo
Switch
Switch up
2
to,
games,
they're going to
as
have the
well as
opportunity to
compatible
stream, at
Nintendo
least I
Switch
think,
games.
directly
Physical
from the
and
console.
digital games
Now,
are
let's
supported.
hop into some of those games I talked about. All right, there is that one right there. Oh, is it too loud? Crap. Okay. If I've got to go through and redo this whole thing, I appreciate you telling me that. I will take it down to there. And I'm about 1 day away from canceling without. And I know. And you're real. So let me replay this and tell me if this is any better. Is that audio level any better right there? I'll talk for a second. If I've got to go and redo the whole thing, I will. How does that sound, JG, Drunk at GT? Is that audio any better? I can turn it down a little bit. You'd go a tad lower. I appreciate that. Thank you for. I just kept it at the same level that I had for Tears of the Kingdom. Okay, how about right there? Is that any better? Test, test. 1, 2, 3. Let's go. Let's get into some other stuff. Yep, good. Okay, so now we got to go all the way back to the beginning. That's good. Let me stop my local recording so nothing's screwed up. Okay, get that there. I'm going to pause this. Now I got to remember what I said. I do everything off the cuff. But you guys, that's why you guys are freaking legends. Thank you so much, JG, coming in hot with that massive, huge information right there. All right, local recording is going. This is up here. Okay, I'm going to leave it right there. And I think I'm actually, since I'm here, what I wanted to do is I wanted to kind of decrease my camera size a little bit while I'm doing this so you get a little bit more of the game. What are your guys' thoughts on Tears of the Kingdom Randomizer? It is insane at how tough it is. All right, here we go. We're going to be doing it live right here, like we do everything else. What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode on Pair Gamer, and we have got an exclusive early reaction and analysis of the Nintendo Switch 2. The Direct was just a couple hours ago, and I have got to say, from the bottom of my heart, Nintendo, you outdid yourself. Go take a break, have a beer, relax for a little bit. That was phenomenal. The Nintendo Switch 2 is going to be amazing. I can't wait to get into everything. Let's hop on in right now. Okay, there's that. And then the next thing I wanted to jump to was, we'll let this keep on going. All right. All right, folks, welcome back. I watched the Nintendo Direct 2 this morning while I was trying to get the kids ready for school, so I was trying to multitask as best as I could. While I was watching it, I could not help but think, I've been around for every single Nintendo console that has come out. I remember getting the Nintendo, or the original Nintendo, when it came out. This Nintendo Switch 2, I believe, is one of the largest jumps for one of the consoles that has come out in years. From the Nintendo to the Super Nintendo was a massive jump in graphics and gameplay. From the Super Nintendo to the Nintendo 64, again, a massive jump from 16-bit to 64-bit. From the N64 to the GameCube, to the Wii, to the Wii U, and then to the Switch later on. There have been some very big jumps in the capabilities, the graphics, the gameplay, how the console operated. But I believe from the Switch to the Switch 2 is the largest step and the largest leap that we've had. It was always a joke back in the console wars in the 90s that Sega and PlayStation does what Nintendo don't. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we have finally got to the day where Nintendo does. It's a Nintendo's day because they are doing it right here. 4K, 1080p handheld, 120 frames per second, built-in microphone, capability of connecting a webcam. Nintendo is doing things and took a massive leap to get where they needed to be for having an extremely superior console. It's going to be hard. Obviously, the PlayStation and the Xbox does have very, very good graphics, but the nostalgia and the gameplay that we're going to get on the Nintendo Switch 2 is going to be second to none. Let's jump in and see some of those games right now. All right, there is that. Now I want to go here and talk about, actually, right here. Okay. All right, before we get into those games, let's talk about some of these graphics. Like I said, 1080p handheld, 120 frames per second, a bigger screen as well too in handheld. The magnetic Joy-Cons, which come off and connect very easily. Also, when it's docked 4K, 60 frames per second, that is absolutely incredible considering it's basically, the thickness is the same size as the Nintendo Switch. I don't know how they did it. I don't know how they packed all that goodness in there. I cannot wait to see how this changes what the Nintendo Switch 2 is going to look like for gameplay. I played handheld Breath of the Wild a ton when I was traveling, and it was a lot of fun. But I've gotten to the point where I love to play it now docked and on a computer monitor. So I can't wait to see what the Switch 2 is going to do with some of these games. Let's hop in and see how it changed some of that gameplay. Is there anything else you guys want me to talk about in here? Because I've got some little different things of what I'm going to go through. We want to jump to right there. Is there anything that stood out to you? What was your guys' favorite part of the Direct? GT, JG, what was your favorite part? There was a lot for me. I think for me, it was the graphics jump, that ability. You weren't able to watch. Well, you're watching it right now, GT, so enjoy. I think it was the graphics and that how they really did up the game. I was afraid it was going to be just a minuscule upgrade. That's what I was afraid of, but it wasn't. This was a big thing. Yeah, it is. It improved, and I think it improved enough to where you can actually say it is worth it. The dude wearing the dad's jacket, yeah, That was absolutely insane. That guy, that jacket was was crazy. I think I'm gonna have to talk about it at the end. Okay. So here we go in here. The built-in chat is a huge improvement. Yes. Oh, that's what I forgot to talk about. I need to insert that in there. Let's go back to improve speaker. Is it right here? The mouse. Mario Paint has got to come. I'm going to be talking about that here in a second. It's got to happen. Where did they first introduce the camera?
By adjusting the audio balance between the ranges, sounds
That
from the
was.
built-in speakers are clearer and more natural in handheld and tabletop modes.
Kid wearing his dad's jacket. There's that
It has
one.
a built-in microphone, so you can
Well,
voice
it's fine. We'll just jump into this one. I need to go to 2531.
It also uses noise
Timestamp,
canceling technology
timestamp.
to filter sounds, so your
It's
voice
fun doing it live. You guys get to see a lot of crazy stuff.
Nintendo Switch 2
All right, here we are in some of the gameplay enhancements for the Nintendo Switch 2. I put a video out a week ago when Nintendo had the Switch Direct, kind of out of nowhere, talking about some of the games. And I talked about my little conspiracy theory. Why did Nintendo only say coming out for the Nintendo Switch? Coming out for the Nintendo Switch. They never said any of those games were going to be for the Nintendo Switch and the Nintendo Switch 2. I was very concerned. I highlighted it's about what Nintendo didn't say. Now it makes perfect sense here because Nintendo showed us that the Switch 2 is going to have all of these enhanced capabilities for these games. For Metroid, Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom, there is going to be so much more that you can do. This feature right here, the handheld Tears of the Kingdom Compendium, that gives you Google Maps direction of where you need to go to get a Korok. I absolutely laughed when I saw this. I'm like, it's Siri telling me how to play Tears of the Kingdom. And then something that I have discussed is shareable auto build features. How awesome is that going to be for other creators who make just some of the coolest things in the world to create a QR code and share it with other people as well too? That is something I think is going to be a lot of fun that you guys can help each other out with. Now, am I going to purchase this expansion for the Tears of the Kingdom or Breath of the Wild? I don't know. I'm kind of on the fence for that one. The graphics enhancement, some of those other little gameplays is not really going to be for me. But again, not every game is for everybody, but every game is going to be for someone. And I really think Nintendo is trying to emphasize that as well. All right, let's go to Elden Ring now and talk about that one. That's at 30 right here. All right, to showcase how good these graphics are going to be, Nintendo showed us two games that are heavy hitters on graphics. And right here, Elden Ring coming out for the Nintendo Switch 2 is really going to showcase how good the graphics can be for this basically handheld console. Now they're going up against the Stream Deck, and if anything that PlayStation or Xbox tries to come out later on, but this really showcases how good the graphics are going to be. I haven't played Elden Ring 2, or I haven't played any Elden Ring at all, so I am going to hold off so I can play it on my brand new Nintendo Switch 2. There is that one, and then over here, let's go to this one. What do you guys think so far? Anything else I'm missing or that I need to talk about? Did I say Stream Deck? You know what? Hey, that's a little Easter egg. Let's see if anybody else catches it. I've always got people that comment on my videos and say all the things I screwed up, so we'll see if somebody catches that one. And it's probably because I've got my Elgato Stream Deck sitting right in front of me. Chuckle, chuckle, laugh, laugh. We've got this one. You know what? I don't need to discuss that one. I want to go into, where's it at? 36, 37. I want to go right here. Enter Gungeon, top 5 of all time. Yeah. All right, here's another showcase for Nintendo Switch. When this little trailer started on the Direct, I didn't know exactly what was this going to be. And then when it got to this point, I knew exactly what we were going to be doing. GoldenEye on the N64 is one of those cult classics. I hope and I cannot wait to see how good Nintendo does for this one. They've got to continue the greatness. There was that one, and then I wanted to talk about, let's get over here. This is where I got really excited. This one was pretty good. Except I think we've got some time. We're going to be out for a while before this one happens too. Okay. And then the moment that everybody was waiting for for this Direct is what Zelda game was going to be released. As soon as they started to show it, we knew it was going to be a Hyrule Warriors. I played Age of Calamity. That was a lot of fun playing with the different characters. Now we have the Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment, going back where Zelda and Rauru and everybody's going to be played together in that imprisoning war that we saw in all those Tears memories for Tears of the Kingdom. I'm looking forward to this game. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. However, one thing that this does do for all of us Zelda fans is we now know that we've got a while to wait before we get our next mainline Zelda game that is going to follow Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom. Breath of the Wild came out in 2017. Age of Calamity came out in 2020, and then Tears of the Kingdom in 2023. Now in 2025, we've got the Age of Imprisonment. So we know we've probably got 2 or 3 years before our next mainline Zelda game. But there's so much to do now with Tears of the Kingdom and with this game, it's going to be worth the wait. Nintendo, I cannot wait to see what you do for our next huge Zelda game. Okay, there's that. Let's pause here. And my nose started itching like halfway through there. Holy cow. Oh! I think I have a whisker that went up and tickled the inside of my nose. That did not feel very well. Boom. And to the other next big, huge spot, which was good.
On Switch 2. Please take a look.
Which was this one. I think we all saw it coming. This was the GameCube. I knew it was going to happen. With the C button being on the Joy-Con, I kind of figured that they were going in the direction. I know the C button does audio and different things like that, but it was the C button. I'm like, they're going this direction. And I kind of knew, I mean, everybody kind of knew it as well, too. So here we go with this one.
Look at this.
All right, and something that I kind of had a really sneaking suspicion that was going to happen for the Nintendo Switch 2 was the addition of the GameCube Virtual Console for the Nintendo Online Direct Expansion Pack. I am looking forward to this. When I saw the Pro Controller and they had the C button on there, I know the C button functionality on the Joy-Cons as well as the Pro Controller was to open up audio options and in-game menu and everything, but I knew that this was going to happen. And what better game to showcase the GameCube expansion is with Wind Waker. I cannot wait to play this. I've been wanting to play it for a while on stream, and I knew that eventually the GameCube is going to come out. The Switch 2 is now going to have it, and we're going to be playing Wind Waker on there. There were some people in chat that I was seeing like, what about Twilight Princess? What's going to go on with that? My feeling and my little sneaking suspicion, if I know Nintendo, is that they are going to wait and they are going to kind of remaster Twilight Princess a little bit. Not like a Link's Awakening or an Echoes of Wisdom, but they're going to give it just a nice, good chef's kiss, polish it up to really enhance some of the features of the Nintendo Switch 2 and release that as its own standalone cartridge, similar to what they did with Skyward Sword. I think that's going to be something that we might see for holiday 2025. We've got a new console that's going to be available, obviously, in June, and then a really huge game to go for the Christmas season. Nintendo always does it. I believe might be Twilight Princess. Let's wait and see, because I cannot wait to play it. One of the things that I'm hoping for is please let the GameCube controller be a little bit more accessible than what the Nintendo 64 controller was. It was very hard to get your hands on that, so Nintendo, release a ton of them. Please let them be available. I cannot wait, but strong work for doing this for the Switch 2. All right, there's that one. Okay, so we'll go here. What do you guys think so far? Is this going to be okay? Is there anything that I'm missing or that I need to discuss? I don't know. You guys tell me. I feel okay with this. This is probably, it's going to be kind of like just kind of a womp video anyways, but I feel like I got to do something like this. So if you've been around my channel for any time, you know that I do love the Civilization games. Civ 6 was a fun game. It's so fun to play it. I have not gotten the Civ 7 because we've been going through and doing some extreme challenge runs for Tears of the Kingdom. But now I'm not going to play Civ 7 on my computer. No, forget that. I'm playing Civ 7 on the Nintendo Switch 2 utilizing my Joy-Con mouse. Speaking of those Joy-Con mouse, it has been over 30 years since the Nintendo had a mouse functionality, Mario Paint for the Super Nintendo. I got it for Christmas one year, and I remember playing the Fly Swatter game. So now, Nintendo, now that you've got your own native mouse for the console, give us Mario Paint 2. We need to kill more flies with the Fly Swatter game. You've got to do it, Nintendo. Some of the other games that they released that were just kind of little teasers was Silk Song. Like, they showed, what, 2 seconds of that? People have been clamoring for 5-6 years that they've wanted Silk Song, and they showed about 2 seconds of it. We talked about Elden Ring. We talked about Hogwarts, Final Fantasy VII. What other games am I missing that you're looking forward to? I think there's going to be some little hidden gems that I cannot wait to see come out. All right, one of the last games now. We got to go here. Is there anything else, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, that I need to discuss before we call it for a day? Best part where I live is the Nintendo World Store in New York. Have access to all those rare controllers anytime you want. That is, well, if I can't get my hands on a GameCube one, I might be going, friend, oh buddy, oh pal, I'll pay plus shipping and handling, and I will pay for your lunch as well too. So hopefully that doesn't happen. I know my local GameStop store opens up at about 11:30 today. I'm going to go there and try to pre-order it and talk to them and say, like, guys, please, what can I do to guarantee that I get my hands on a Nintendo Switch 2 on release day? That is something that I really got to figure out how I'm going to do. So after I get the kids from school, we've got a dentist appointment, and then we're going to take them. I'm going to go to GameStop, and we're going to be figuring that out. So here is the next portion that we're going to be doing, talking about this, and then I'll end it out with my little outro. I don't know what my outro is going to be or where I want to put it. Is there anything like worth showing? I think I just might let it just play through here as we do the outro all the way out. Okay. All right, and one of the final games that was released or at least showcased on the Nintendo Direct for the Switch 2 was the new Donkey Kong game. This looks like it's going to be a lot of fun. An open world 3D platformer that basically you can destroy anything and everything. This is going to look like a lot of fun, but is this going to be a 101%, 102, 103, 151%? Who knows how much it's going to actually take to complete this game all the way, because it looks like there's going to be so much exploration that you can do in this one. I'm looking forward to this one. I think it's going to be a really good addition and a good new game for the Nintendo Switch 2. They close it out with a Kirby game as well too. As soon as I saw that star, I was thinking, is that going to be a Mario Galaxy? Like, what's going to go on with that? And then I quickly realized it was a Kirby. They didn't showcase any Mario game, Mario Maker 3, any other addition for a big mainline game. Those are going to have their own showcases. This was to showcase a little bit of some of the big heavy hitter titles, but mostly for just the Nintendo Switch 2 alone. When they come out with the new Mario game, that's going to be its own direct. Same with the Zelda game as well too. But don't fear, folks, they are going to be coming. June 5th, 2025 is right around the corner. I cannot wait to get my hands on the Switch 2 and play it, and I'm sure you feel the same way. If you haven't already done so, hit the subscribe button, like the video, drop a comment down below. Let me know what your favorite part of the Direct was. Is there anything else that we need to discuss as well too? Well, with that being said, like I always say, we're just trying to change the world one video game at a time. Folks, stay safe, God bless, know who's got your six, and I will see you the next time. All right, that takes care of that. That and a nickel will get you 5 cents right there. All right, let's go do some gameplay. Let's go play some Tears of the Kingdom. Close that out. We'll do this, and then I'll hide that. Here we are. We're back in the office. Let me open up this. Even though just sitting in here talking with you guys is kind of the best part. This is what makes streaming the best. Absolutely, it does. There's that one over there. There's this over there. I need to bring this over here. Get that going right there. And then I believe I'm going to have to turn this up to like right in here. JG, I might need your assistance or anybody else who wants to tell me how the game is going. Here we are. We're back here. We're over here. We're playing. We're doing video games. Like I said, I'm Jat. Oh no, it poo-pooed. It poo-pooed. Let's go here. It's done that my Nintendo Switch decided to take a poo-poo. I see that I need to fix my green screen as well too. Okay, so let's get this here. Let's get that fixed. I've got to pull up a couple things right now. I think they outdid themselves. I really do think that Nintendo outdid themselves with this one. I knew it was going to be good. I knew it was going to be a good console. I was on the fence of how good was it actually going to be. Was it going to be everything that we wanted? And I really think that it is. There's not much more for the Switch 2 that I could have asked. I mean, on launch day, having Mario Maker 3, another big mainline Mario game, another Zelda game aside from Hyrule Warriors. But, I mean, they did it. They did the thing. They really did. Let's go here, there. Minimize this. Now, where is... That's this one. Okay, why is that off? I don't move things in my office, but then stuff happens. And then, obviously, my things get moved around. All right, before we get into some Tears of the Kingdom Randomizer, I need to go fill up my coffee. I need you guys to drop a comment and let me know what is going on. How is your Wednesday going? It's hump day. How is hump day going? All right, come on. I want to see lots of things when I get back. I'll be right back. Or will I not? Maybe I'll just leave it here all day long. No, I'll be right back. Give me a second. All right, if you couldn't tell, I'm back right now. How is the audio for the game? Is it any good? Well, actually, there's probably no audio going on right now. So we're in emergency shelter. Hump day equals work and office day equals lurk day. Okay. Do you guys live in an area where you've got bulk trash where your city can come and do bulk trash, or maybe your county or municipal or anything like that? Does anybody else have anything like that in their area that they work? The reason I ask is my neighbor he's scheduled to have bulk trash pickup at his house today. Put out a bunch of stuff. They've got a graduation coming up here pretty soon. And so can you guys tell me, how is this game volume? Oh, the world time has changed. Great. We're gonna have a sword. Let's just get this in case somebody comes here. No, I don't want a big sword. There. Another one. Gosh, these guys are... I have been battling Yiga, and I mentioned this, and I talked about this. How was that volume? With, who did I talk to it with? In Wakatiri's audio seems good so far. Okay, perfect. In his Discord, and he's putting out an update for this one as well, too, to decrease the Yiga and the Gloom spawns as well, too. And the reason is because all the other enemies, they don't zero in on Link. Yiga and Gloom zero in on Link and want to ruin your day. And that is one thing. It's an egg claymore. This is the only time you'll ever see anything like this. Went from pick up twice a week to once per week. The trade-off was we can put anything. Holy cow. And they take it. Now that's actually a pretty good thing. So he scheduled bulk trash. The city came out and was basically dumpster divers. They left things that they didn't want to take. Now it's bulk trash. They come with this big, massive dump truck. They come with a front end loader, basically a small little skid steer. And they only took certain things. So I drove by this morning. I'm like, hey, it's the city we live in. I won't say it. Dumpster divers that just left what they didn't want to take. He's like, yeah, that's the most important things that I wanted gone as well, too. This big old massive palm tree root, because he had a palm tree die in his front yard and all this. And I'm like, dude, That sucks. Sucks to be you. Later, dude. And I drove away, laughing at him and pointing. But yeah. So where did his sword go? I need your sword, dude. Oh, is it right here? No, I don't want this. I don't want that. I want to grab... I wonder if... Because NPCs will give you... Oh my gosh, just grab the sword before these guys... Holy cow, I'm sick of Yiga, I really am. Anyways, that was the big part of that one. Okay, so the deal is for today is we're going to try to make our way up to the Wind Temple. And then I want to go explore some of the depths as well, too. I want to see what the depths look like randomized. Just because I think it'll be very interesting. So I'm looking forward to that update that comes out, Wakatira. I cannot wait till you get to it. Because I'm sick of Yiga spawning literally all over. Like, it literally feels to me like something's broken because of how often they spawn. I couldn't even do it. I was trying to run around. They are such jerk faces. They really are. These guys, like, oh, I just started here. I just woke up. Link hasn't even had his cup of coffee. And I got to deal with all of that stuff. The RNG was awesome. It took my rupees away last time. We had 500 bucks, and I didn't have enough time to go. And where's the sword dude over here? You always can get some swords. Yeah, there's that one. What I think I need to do though is go to Hyrule Castle and go. Is it the throne room that you can go to and pillage some Royal Guard weapons and a Royal Guard bow? Isn't that what's in like the main throne room? I used to pillage that, but then I kind of just relied on just random drops. But I don't... Oh, see, now it's spawned... I'm in the Spirit Temple. Well, that was unexpected right there. Randomizer be randomizing. We're not going to put you in the Lookout Landing Skyview Tower like you wanted. You're now in the Spirit Temple. And there is a Yiga moron. Like, he won't stop. Like, that's the problem, is they won't stop. They're so annoying. I wonder if it's because I don't kill them. I wonder if that's the issue. Do I have any attack up food? I've got speed up food. I think we're going to try to do... I guess we're going to be doing the Spirit Temple. I guess we're going to be giving it a try. I know, I think we're going to do the temple. Since we got here, I almost feel like I have to. I'm wondering as well, too, Quaint Nate, welcome in, dude. We just did a complete reaction for the Nintendo Switch 2. I'm wondering if, once I kill these guys, if this will stop them from spawning for a period of time. I hope so. I hope that this will... So somebody else is there who wants to ruin my day. I don't know what that was, but it sounded big. Oh, it's you guys. I don't want to die in here. Let's go. Let's see here. I almost have to take... I don't want that one. Let's just go eat an apple real quick. Kind of hiccup a little bit there. Another one. I really am. If you kill the Yiga, they'll chill. So I killed one Blade Master, but then another one respawned. So I don't know when you got here a second ago, but Wakatiru mentioned in his Discord that the next update is going to be reducing Gloom spawns as well as Yiga spawns. Where are my light roots? At least I've got a bunch of these. Now I got to remember where am I at in the Spirit Temple? Because I don't... Of course, why wouldn't one show up? Okay, let's just kill him. Okay, yeah, you died. Oh, another large crystallized thing. Okay, large zonite. My goodness gracious. You guys didn't even announce that you were here? There's that. Give me everything. What else are you going to give me? Okay. Like, this is what I'm talking about. This game is just of... We got to get here. See, am I truly at the beginning of the spirit temple? Okay, that broke. Where? I honestly don't even know where I'm at in. He didn't even swing his sword. How did I die? How did I die? Time to reset the game. No. I guess we're gonna try the spirit temple. And that's what stinks is if I zoom out of here and say, oh, well, I'll just come back. I won't come back. Is it this way? Like, where is the actual temple at? So I'm here, that's that. I don't cheer 1000 reset. You can cheer 1000 if you like. Feel free to do that. So this is the start of the temple. I honestly... Where am I at on the temple? Because the temple, isn't it actually, like, right over here? Ooh, I'll take that. I'll take that. Go. There's that. What are you going to drop for me? Ooh, a Lionel hoof. At least I didn't have to fight one for that one. What is down here? No. Thank you, Minoru. The environment is changing. Don't make it hot. Don't make it hot. It is. It looks like it's warming up. Where is the actual spirit temple at? It is getting a little toasty right now. Oh, there's that guy. Is that an actual... Oh, that's just a deposit over there. Ooh, that would be nice to get. I thought I interacted with this, and it did something. Come on, Minoru. I was trying to get him. It didn't work out too well. Because this is where you walk to. I'm trying to remember the game. This is where you walk to after you get Minoru. After you put Minoru together, you walk to this location with Minoru. And then I thought you went down, and that's where you had to defeat the actual soldier, the big soldier construct. But I thought you interacted with this thing, and then it went down. Isn't that what it was? Like, why isn't it letting me go down right now? Because I already have Minoru, so I don't need to do that part. It's not up. Is it over here? But I thought you made your way up here. Anytime, Minoru. There you go. Thank you, Minoru. What am I? Oh, a Hylian shield. Yes, please. Drop this. What's up, Wakaturu? Thank you so much, dude. I am happy. Thank you so much for coming in. I feel honored. Everybody, can we get a big clap for Wack for him coming in here? Or I am loving this randomizer. I am having so much fun with it. It is kicking my butt, but I feel like I'm doing okay. I was just talking a little bit ago. I can't wait for the update to come out where it kind of reduces the Yiga, because I am literally getting smacked with Yiga every time I turn around. We thought a second ago, maybe if I kill them, they'll stop coming around, but that's not the case at all. But thank you for this little Hylian shield drop right here. That's pretty cool. When I got off the Great Sky Island, I had Tulin, who I generally put in timeout because he's a dingus, and I had the paraglider. So I've been rock steady for a while. And I tried to warp over to the... Where did I try to get to? I tried to get over to the Lookout Landing Skyview Tower, and it put me in the Spirit Temple. And so now I'm just trying to remember what I had to do for the Spirit Temple, because I don't know where I'm at. But big shout out to you. These are incredible. Keep doing what you're doing. Absolutely keep doing what you're doing. I am $40 away from donations on Cheers, to where I'm actually going to purchase the big exclusive membership on your Patreon for 50 bucks. And then my chat is going to help produce the 9 lines that I'll send over to you. So let me put that in there. We'll just do 5 chats for there. I'll put it on for, I've got another, an hour and a half? How much can I go? I can go for another hour. And then get us in the next update for TOTK Rando. There we go. If we can do it. If we can do it, we'll do it. Hinoxes can now spawn everywhere. But just take away the stinking Yiga, though. Okay, game? That is that one. I believe I've got to go down. Why isn't... Oh, do I have to be on Minoru? I think. I have to be on Minoru. And that's what opens this up, if I remember correctly, right? Yes. That's what it was. What just happened? That was a little odd. That was a little... I forgot how to examine it with Minoru. Now we're going to have to fight this guy. I wonder now what I will get within the Spirit Temple. Or do I even have to fight the Soldier Construct? Where am I at right now? I am in some sort of app. This... Oh my gosh. I don't know where I'm at right now. I don't know what's going on. But something weird is going on Tears of the Kingdom. Is anybody else seeing what I'm seeing right now? I am... This is first-person Tears of the Kingdom. And I'm floating away. Bye, evil guys. They're just like, we want to hurt you, but we're just floating away. We're floating. It's like a dream where you're just falling and falling and falling. And then we don't know. So I can't do that. What? I don't want to... I'm going to try saving it. Spirit Temple. And then I'm going to restart the emulator or my Nintendo Switch. It's not... But I do... So just so you know, I have Tears of the Kingdom. So it's not... This is actually on the Nintendo Switch. I don't know what's going on here. Has anybody ever played first-person Tears of the Kingdom before? Because Time Bomb was removed from my inventory. I don't like that at all. So let's do... I'm going to load... No, let's go back here. Let's go to this autosave before it completely boogered out. That was a little weird right there. Minoru. Okay, let's see. Can we do this without glitching? Okay, so there's something jacked up with the Spirit Temple here, because now it's going to this whole first-person thing. Wakutero, are you still here to see what's going on? This is no bueno at all. I don't think I can do the temple. It puts me in this weird glitched mode every single time. My Nintendo Switch is broken. I guess I need a Nintendo Switch 2. Simple as that. We need a Nintendo Switch 2. I just want to go grab that thing. Oh, stand by, everybody. Hold on just 1 second. All right, so sorry about that phone call, but we obviously have issues with the Spirit Temple. It will not let me get in here and do what I need to do because I keep going into first-person link. So I will post this later on Wax Discord and see what exactly is going on, because I've tried a couple different autosaves and it just doesn't. You'll see here in a second, it puts me in this weird glitched mode. And I wonder what is causing it. Because it's right there. I can get that, and I would get something glorious. But I can't do anything. Okay, so let's just go here, and we're just going to go to another load, and then we're just going to get out of here. We'll have to warp out of the Spirit Temple. That's a bummer. That is a huge bummer right there. I wonder why it's doing that. So let's just take this and go here, get out of here, and then let's try to go... We'll go back here and see what happens. I wonder if it's as simple as warping there and then warping back. That's a bummer. I was looking forward to completing the Spirit Temple, because in theory, this temple is all done because I have minerals. So this happens every once in a while when I go to this one. I've been to Popula Foothills. I wonder if it's because the environment has changed. I wonder if that's the reason why, because the environment's changed. All right, so I am wondering if the issues that we have had, well, I'm getting away from that guy, is because it's in this environment has changed. Let's go back to Lookout Landing. I can't warp there. Let's try to go back to Lookout Landing and see if it'll put me there. And I wonder if it's just a mode of having to go back and forth until we get out of this weird environment with all the red stuff, if that's what's causing like an overload for the game and not allowing it to let me do the Spirit Temple the way it was, because that's been kind of jacked up a little bit. As you can see, it's not normally red like this. Captain Constructs can now go. So what we're going to do is we're going to try to make our way over to Hyrule Castle. All I wanted to do is just go pillage for some weapons. I want to get some royal weapons in Hyrule. But as you can see, it's Red Dawn. It is very red right now. So I'm in the sky. We want to go here, and then I'm just going to make... So in case something decides to jack us around, since I really can't see a whole lot of anything right now. But we are in Tears of the Kingdom Max Randomizer, and we've been trying to go forward and reverse all stream right now. I think I want to go into the throne room and then pillage some royal weapons. I would also like to get that royal bow that's up at the top, or the dusk bow. An emblazoned shield. Guard up. No, let's just... No. Do I still have the... Oh, I went after... I lost the Hyrule shield because I didn't... Oh, that really, really sucks. You know what I'm going to try to do? I want to see if I can make the Spirit Temple. I'm stuck there. I'm stuck there. I'm stuck. I lost the Hyrule shield. Oh, no. Oh. That is a huge kick in the face right there. I thought I went to a Hyrule shield, so if you guys are just tuning in, we got glitched out of the Spirit Temple in this rando. The randomizer decided, no, we're going to randomly not allow it to work for you. And with that being said, I had got a Hyrule shield from a Yiga drop because I've got Yigas all over me. And then the game glitched and I lost. I think it's up in here. Okay, it's now reverting. I wonder if I will be able to get back. Well, I can't go into Spirit Temple now. A Volt Fruit. Really? Okay. I guess I got to worry about floor spawns, and that would be my best. Ooh, Zora armor. There we go. Nice! Got the Zora armor. Now we just got to upgrade it. I've got to get a fairy. That was huge. That was a huge, huge find right there. Okay, I want to get to... I think I want to be over here. What's in this one? Let's really pillage and get some good stuff here. Fireproof Lizard, not what I was hoping for. That's okay. Oh, it's back. Is it up here? Where is the good stuff at? It's not in there. Of course. Of course, it's a Yiga. I hate Yiga. I really do. If I get the Yiga costume outfit in this game, I am going to refuse to actually wear it. I believe that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to refuse to wear it because of how much I loathe the Yiga right now. And I fell down that little shaft, so I'm a little... I got to figure out where I am. Okay, so it gave me here. We got auto build in a chest of all places. Do we still have the Zora armor? Okay, we still got the Zora armor. We have auto build. Whoa, who would have thought you'd have got auto build there? Thank you, RNG. Thank you. Shout out to RNG right there. That was huge. That was a fireproof lizard a second ago. Now it turned into a auto build. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? All right, let's go in... Where else do we want to go? We'll go in here. The Sanctum, is there anything going to be... I think there's stuff up there. Isn't if you light those... If you light those, doesn't it give you something in this game too? I can't remember. It's been a while. Okay, of course, take all my money. Thanks. Can't remember what chest... Well, we'll find out. I guess it's not what's supposed to be in here. Here. There's that one. We'll come over here. I'm still very bummed that the Spirit Temple was not working for us. What's back here? What is back here? Come on. Come on, Link. Be something good. For all that, it's got to be something good. It wasn't something good. I was really, really hopeful. Okay, I do know that there's stuff hidden behind things. There was floor drops, Royal Guard. The world time has changed. Isn't it back here? Royal Guard Claymore. What do I want to drop for that? Let's drop. No. Drop this. And then, gosh, I don't want to get killed again. So let me, because I've got all this good stuff right now. And then let's run away. And then if I can't, I just want to pillage a little bit more in here. Because this guy just doesn't want it. He's got no quit in him. What is this, a Royal Shield? I am. That one. Yeah, let's drop this one right here. What's up, Rihanna? How are you doing? We have got some good stuff going on, except we had made our way to the Spirit Temple, and the game totally just poo-pooed on us, and we weren't able to do anything with the Spirit Temple. Well, obviously, as you can see here, this might look very similar. You missed everything. You missed everything. So we started the stream with a Nintendo Direct recap. I recorded a video. I tried to warp over to Lookout Landing, which I'm going to do right now. And it took us to the Spirit Temple. And then when I tried to enter the Spirit Temple, the whole game crapped out. So we haven't been able to get back to the Spirit Temple to see what it would have given us. I'm very disappointed. But I was blessed enough to have the creator of this mod hop in chat and said good luck a second ago. So that was kind of cool. How is your Wednesday going? I hope you're having a great time. Okay, there is this one. We have some decent weapons. We'll equip this. I was going to make my way. We still need to get money to buy cold resistant stuff. We still need to get over here to this. Okay, I know what I'll do. I need to start the stable trotters, and I think you do it from this one right over there. It's right over there somewhere. Is where we need to go. And unbearable heat. Nice. Do I have anything for heat wear? This is hot weather attack. I don't have anything else for hot weather. So let's try to eat stuff. Well, I don't have anything for hot weather food. Oh, this one is heat resistance for 230. Okay, so we'll do that. I'm trying to make my way over to this stable over here. Pretty good. I couldn't complain, but won't you... Hey, you know what? It's not, I wouldn't consider it complaining, but I mean, if you've got stuff that's going on, you let me know and we can just discuss it because I'm able to open up an ear for you. So don't feel like it's a complaint and you're not happy and you don't feel blessed. Sometimes it's good just to vent. Why do I feel like I'm falling really fast right now? I feel like I'm sinking like a rock. Because I need to make my way over here. And I feel like I'm falling. Like, is it zero? Is it not? Is it like a lot less than zero gravity right now? Because Link seems very heavy. Like, I shot out of that Skyview Tower and I didn't go very high. Brianna, did you watch the Nintendo 2 Direct at all? Yeah, I'm going straight down. Amber was removed. Yeah, there... Ooh, what is this? This is worth getting. Let's see what you say here. Nothing major. I'm overwhelmed with work. Sorry about that. Wedding planning is very tough. Minor surgery. Oh, my gosh. I'm sorry for the minor surgery. I hope that you recover quickly from that one. So I just recorded everything. I'm going to edit it, and I'll try to put the video out maybe late tonight, early tomorrow morning, or something like that. I don't know when. Okay, we got some good stuff there. Is there anything good in here? Stuff went... okay, I do just want to get over here to this Shrin real fast. But wedding planning can be tough. And don't over-stress the wedding planning, okay? I highly encourage that. Just enjoy the wedding time, okay? Because guess what? You're never going to plan another wedding again, okay? God willing, that this is going to be your only wedding that you're going to plan. So just absolutely enjoy every moment of it. It can be very stressful. That is true. I 100% believe that they can be stressful, but don't let it become too stressful to where you're not enjoying what it is you're planning for, okay? Because that day is going to be such an awesome day that you're not going to want to worry about it. And one big recommendation that I have, Brianna, that we did on the day of our wedding for my wife and I, is after the ceremony, during the reception, we ate, and her and I just kind of sat at the stage for a moment before... Ooh, another challenge. Okay, let's see here. We just had... Okay, well, I'm going to pause that for a moment. Put a pin in that conversation. We've got a special event that just got triggered. This is a challenge one. The last one, I had to fight Demon King Ganon all over the place. How bad is this one going to be, Wakaturo? I don't agree with this. You took everything away from me. Okay? That is mean. That is wrong. Now I got to go for 5 minutes being naked Link with nothing? No! Or changed. Note that collected items will be saved in this second inventory, and Proving Ground Shrine items are connected. Oh my gosh. This just got insane. So what I was saying is my wife and I at the reception, before we went around and said anything to anybody, we just kind of sat there and looked out and enjoyed the moment. And I remember that little time. We only, at 3-4 minutes, I think we took. I remember that time, honestly, more than some other things from the ceremony as well, too, just because that was like our little reflection time of just everything that we had done, all the preparation, all the work that went into that day and that moment. We were seeing it come to fruition. So take that time for you and your husband to just enjoy it. Because, you know, I know both of you are putting in a lot of work, and you need to enjoy it for sure. Okay, so I don't have anything. I don't know if I'm going to be able to... Can I do it with this? Okay, so that will work that way. Okay, so that will work, but I need this to be here, like this. So I've got to figure out how am I going to be able to create this ramp without having... How can I hit this? Oh, I know. Is Minoru here? Where's Minoru at? And then I can use Minoru. Oh, what if I throw something at it? I think I got to... What if I throw... I don't have anything to throw. So, we are stuck. Is there something down here? Oh no, there's Yiga. There's Yiga everywhere. Why wouldn't it... I wonder if I can get him to hit this. What if I can no longer spawn? What about Yiga? I don't want them to spawn. Okay, Tulin. I wish I could direct Tulin to... Hey, Tulin, come here. What if Tulin gusts me into it? Will this work? That doesn't work. I wish I could tell Tulin to hit something, because this needs to be struck right there. But it's not going to work. Well... Do I have... I still have recall. Let's see if we can make this work with doing it this way. So I'm going to do... That didn't work? I'm trying to drop it on top of here, like I did before. No. That was that. Okay, the ball went away. Okay, I need to be looking this way when I do it to try to catch the ball. Let's see if I can do it. Okay. I'm trying to get the ball to drop again, though. I don't know if I can... Because now it should come down. Now it's not even dropping the ball. It went down there. Okay, that's not what I wanted. So what if I think I could do recall real fast on it? So put it here. Nope, not like that. Put it here. Like that. Oh, I was double hitting the pole? Okay, so now let's do this. No, that didn't work. Okay, so we got to do it all in one fell motion. It's got to be a perfect hit. Here and... Okay, there's that set up there. Now, let's grab this. I'm trying to make it to where I know it's going to get there in time. I must have double hit it again. Okay. No, I want this. Put that over there. It's still green. I think this is going to work. Oh, because that doesn't stop. Okay, well, never mind. All right, we're going to leave this shrine for now. I was trying to see if that I thought that was going to work. I was mistaken. If I could have got an enemy to strike that would have been good. But of course, none of the enemies want to spawn where I was. So that makes it challenging. Hopefully, it does put me back in the same spot. Man, these graphics, this is what the Nintendo Switch 2 is going to look like. I do need to make my way up over this way. See what I mean? I don't have my paraglider, I bet. Come on. Oh, I do have my paraglider. Okay. Oh, I still have Tulin as well. All right. I'll take that. We need to go over there. He was like stuck in. I think he was literally in a little. He was having a moment right there. Can we make it all the way across? Now we're not in heavy gravity. The last time I launched from here, I was in like heavy gravity mode, and I kept falling. I could not glide anywhere. Oh, thank goodness. Thank you. Thank you, game. The world time has been changed. Okay, let's go here. I still have the goals that we need to do. We haven't done anything with the goals. Isn't Stable Trotters here? Stable Trotters is here. Yes, okay. This is the first Stable Trotters one. I wonder what this is. I think I still have auto build too. I need to check. Yeah, I do, because that was in Hyrule Castle. I always forget that you got to come to this ferry after you talk to Pen to start this thing. Our beloved Brazier, the wheels broke off, transport, so... Okay. And then the other ones are where I gotta save everybody. Great Ferry. We'll do the Great Ferry, because I need to upgrade stuff. GT, if you don't know, all of my armor can be taken away at any time if it's not upgraded one level. So I need to go upgrade Zora, and I need to upgrade these two things are my priority, and then Barbarian Armor. Hopefully I have enough stuff to upgrade these. Because we're in a pickle, as you can see. And I've got that. Let's put these on. I should have had those on the entire time. And then this takes that up from the glide. Yeah. Now we've got a little bit better. So let's do... Oh, I got to get a pony too. Crap, I forgot I got to get a horse. Okay. So there are horses right up here. Oh, and there's a Lionel just chilling right there. Vows are now disabled? No, come on. RNG? Come on, RNG. Aren't there horses in this one? There are, but it's going to be tough because I can't climb up in the tree, I don't think. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, there's that. And then we'll go land on that pony right there, and then we'll take him to it. Which one do I think we want to get the spotted one? Okay. I want this one. I want this one. Okay. Okay, now we got a pony. Let's go back over here. Let's register the pony. Easy, bud, easy. He doesn't really want to steer. I don't think we've got the best relationship right now. We really don't. I don't think so. Yeah, we don't have a very good relationship. Okay, easy. I'll give you some food. We'll increase our... And there are a bunch of different... horses in the game. I know that that's part of the rando as well, too. You found your way to the Woodland Stable. Thank you for supporting the stable. I know. Okay. Let me register the horse. I want to register this horse. And then I need to get... Oh, gentle temperament. Our bond is not good. I knew we were not good friends. Okay, we were not the best buddies. What do we want to name this horse? First person to drop a name in chat, that's what we'll name this horse. What are we going to call him? Hylia. Perfect. Oh, nope. B, A, accept. Okay. Thank you, Brianna. GG's to you. Okay. Everybody else who ignored my request. My Nintendo Switch is having a little bit of a difficulty right now. Let's go back over here. And I just want to bring you guys over here and just talk just for a quick moment about different things that we need to discuss, about things that need discussing. And this was one of them that needs discussing about stuff. Oh, glue. A good glue pun. That would have been good. Then we had Elmer's on our other Tears of the Kingdom playthrough. So that would have been good for sure. Elmer. I know. Elmer's was in our permadeath run is what we named him. So that's already been taken. That would not be good. That we would be... okay, let's go here. Where are we at? Okay, we're right there. And here we are. Load this, the Great Hyrule Forest. Sorry about that. A little hiccup. The Nintendo Switch 2 needs to come out very soon, so I don't have issues like that. I don't want to have issues like that at all. GT, you were here when I was doing the recording for my reaction to the Switch 2. Any comments, critiques that you have for me? Anything, bud? If you were here, Brianna, I don't know if you were lurking at that moment, but I would be very curious of what your... Nope, come on. He does not want to stop at all, like our bond. Come on, let me just... Seriously, game, come on. It is my Switch is really hiccuping right now. I thought he was zooming away. I didn't know he was going to be a dingus like that. And Brianna, if you were here for that as well too, let me know what your thoughts or recommendations are as well too. I always like to improve, and I know you guys give honest, really good feedback. So I joined, but I was off doing other things. Saw you discussing Wind Waker. Okay. Come over here. So are we going to stick with Hylia? Is that what you guys want? Oh, my bond went up to 28. That's good. I am going to go to GameStop after I pick up my kids from school. And we will be talking to them and seeing how I can pre-order it. Hylia. Are you sure you want to name it? Yes. But yeah, that and they didn't talk about the price. I think it's going to be $3.99, maybe $4.99 would be. I'm guessing $3.99. Oh. I know that there's the bundle. It did say $4.99. I didn't see that. I was obviously getting the kids ready for school, so I probably missed that one. Obviously. Come back anytime. I need to change out my. Take it out for a ride. Hold on. I need to go get my reward. And then I will be able to... Do you think that's a good, fair price? It's in 3 weeks? I must have missed that as well, too. Does it seem like they push the code that slowly degrades Switch 1 performance now? I think so. I think now that's why.
Oh.
I was trying to pay attention as much as I could. Apparently I missed 2 key things. Oh, did it give me the harness, I hope?
Oh.
Receive reward?
Oh. Oh.
Okay, did it give me the, did it give me the harness? Customize horse. Attach the harness. Here we go. I looked it up this morning and it said it's April 9th is the pre-order. Check that. April 9th is pre-order day. Okay. So April 9th, that is next week. Next Wednesday then. All right, so I got to figure that out with how I can get that squared away. Brianna's so smart. The smartest person in chat is Brianna. We're all just dummy. Thank you, Brianna, for being so smart. Thank you for helping us, okay, unintelligent life forms. And JG, I went and saw the art that you did for the Hartford event. Wow, man, those are phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. You absolutely outdid yourself. So good. Powered by Google. Aren't we all? Aren't we all? Okay, there's that. Thanks for waiting. It's fine. We'll do that one. Oh, and YouTube University. Oh, yeah. YTU. Okay, so let's go over here. My gosh. See, that, like, this right here is what makes this, like, not fun. Is just the fact of I just can't get away from them. Did he go away? Oh, he went away. No, he didn't. Like, it is so annoying. So annoying. I should have switched to a bigger weapon right there, since I had him in a flurry. I'm just trying to get all of these. Oh, I should have just keep going. Don't hurt my horse. Do not hurt. I got kicked by my horse. I literally just got... And why are my vows not here? They are supposed to be back. Why are you guys... That hurts. That hurts. Okay, that makes sense. I was thinking the console with the expansion would have been more. I'm going to go all physical. I'm not doing digital. I have some digital games for my Nintendo Switch before I really got heavy into it. And I am going to avoid going anything digital for proprietary prosperity purposes. I wish that I could just... Like, this is so... it's so dumb. And why are my vows not doing anything? Sage, why are you not here? I don't want to dismiss you. Where are you at right now? That broke. Now this is going to break. Let's do this. And I've even got my attack up, and this guy's being a dingus. Okay, there's that. Give me something good. I need to get this bow back. Let's try to get this thing fixed before he comes back and hurts me. Let's go here. Come on. There's that one. I do have auto build, so that's good. Oh, come on, I grabbed it. Tingle Tights. See, now, since I didn't get those upgraded, I missed my Tingle Tights. They're gone now. Like this right here. No, that's not what I want. I want to hit him. Let's go back over here. This really just makes this one, like, slightly less than fun. It makes it slightly less than fun right now. And that's what we thought earlier with Quaint Nate, is killing all of them would just get him to stop. That update needs to come out, like, 4 days ago. Because just non-stop Yiga, I can't do anything because they're heat-seeking. Like, have Lionels, have Hinoxes, I don't care. they're not heat seeking as much as those are. And I can see why he needs to update that, because it sucks. So we will just, I'm going to get the wheels on and I'm going to save so I can at least get some progress. Okay, there's that, and then... Is that there? That's there. Okay, let's get on. Now I'm going to just save this real quick. It's literally like just do a couple things and save, because there's like a small little window after you die or after you load a save where nothing is going on. Like it takes the game a second, but then everything comes back to just smack you in the face. Okay, let's go. Let's go before this. Let's go before we can't. Let's go before we can't. Anybody from Danbridge, Tennessee trying to give me a call right now? Okay, come on. Come on before the Yiga come. We still need to do that shrine? No. Come on, horse. I should have named this guy Elmer's because he's acting like he needs to be turned into a bottle of glue. Okay, I'm just going to save it again. I think this is the only way that I can hack getting this thing done, is when I got to do anything that I literally can't stop. Because I don't know if these guys will stick around. Maybe it wasn't Danbridge. It started with a D. It's the stupid horse. Okay, we're just going to reset, or we're going to reload it, because I don't want to start all the way back at the beginning. Let's see what city it was from. Dandridge. So I want to just load this one. Yeah, take this one. Never heard of it? Well, it's one of those stupid spam calls. I've had it from cities in Arizona that I've never heard of as well, too. Colorama, how are you doing? Yes. Oh, and that takes that off. So that's the only way. I'm sorry I didn't see you. I'm sitting here dealing with all of this crap. But yeah, that's the only... I can't believe it. That takes that off of there. Upper armor is now disabled. So that's been the only thing that has really been... So we're going to go turn around and get facing the right way so that when we do get going again, the pony that doesn't want to do anything is at least ready to go. But I don't know... It's the second oldest town in Tennessee. Oh, well, thanks, Google. Oh, and this thing is not done yet. All right, so we got to put the wheels back on it, too. Oh, my gosh. I don't know how long you've been here, Colorama, but we can't do anything in this game right now because every time I turn around, I get a Blade Master right in the face. We do have auto build. We did get the Hylian shield, but we got glitched out at the Spirit Temple. We could not enter the Spirit Temple, and it wouldn't let me get in there. So every time Minoru went up and interacted with the statue, it just completely glitched, and it wouldn't do anything. So that was kind of a crappy little spot. Let's see, come on. Let's see if I can get this going. And we just need to just hightail it up to... hightail it up to the Great Fairy. There is going to be an update that they are going to be reducing the amount of Gloom and Yiga spawns. I guess they are on the same thing. And so that is something they are going to be working on, is to reduce that, which I cannot wait for obvious reasons, because they're heat-seeking. They come straight for Link, and that's the issue with those two. Like the Lionels, the Hinoxes, everything else... I don't really care about, because they are, they're not heat-seeking unless you get close. These ones are heat-seeking. Okay, we finally did it. That was a long time to get this to happen. Thank you. Yeah, mods, and then so when I opened up, as soon as I opened up the Spirit Temple, it just completely glitched out, and I went into first-person Link. So I can't wait to make a little YouTube short about that one, because it totally hosed everything. We've got about just under an hour left of stream. The kids obviously get out early today. I wanted to do this, upgrade some armor so I don't lose them. And then we might go to the depths. I don't want to do too much towards the Wind Temple because I still haven't been able to buy the cold tunic. So because we need 2 pieces of clothing to get through the up to the Wind Temple. And so those are 2 things that I need to do. And then what else do we want to do? I kind of want to go into the depths a little bit. We started the stream color with a Nintendo Direct kind of recap talking about it. I think Nintendo outdid themselves, man. I really think they do. What if this isn't a great fairy? Okay, disregard. And I did have the creator of the mod. I had Wakatura come into my chat a little bit ago too. So I was like, oh my gosh, I got it. It's kind of a big deal. Kind of a big deal. He is, not me. How's your hump day going, Color? Sound commands don't work anymore, so don't even try. I apologize about that. Okay, so... Yeah, doesn't work. Yeah, the connection with Streamlabs chatbot and YouTube chat isn't there anymore. I don't know why. Still haven't heard anything back from Google on our silly little animated emotes, so that's kind of a bummer. Ooh, okay, I'll take that. I got more crystallized charges. Back there. Okay, that's 1 done. I want to try to complete one of my goals, though. I thought the rest of our musicians left the... Okay. Don't worry. Okay, we'll find the other ones. Stable Trotters, unite! Okay. Come on. We'll do this. Okay, now, please let me have enough stuff to upgrade something. Boom. Been worried about our safety. Okay. Up. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Enhance away. Oh, she can't do it. Why can't you? I need Lizalfo horns for that. I need 2 rubies? Oh, no. I guess I'm going to upgrade this so I don't lose it. It's got to be at least 1 level up to not lose it, so it's worth doing something. We're going to skip that. This is a PG-rated stream. So we got to get rubies now. You are lacking either clothing or materials. Dueling Peaks and included the south. Okay. So that's all we can do. That's disappointing. Now I need to somehow find 2 rubies. Alright. Rubies it is. Okay, let's go down here and get this shrine. I haven't even been able to do a shrine yet, because the last shrine we went into, I had all of my weapons taken away. My whole inventory was disabled for 5 minutes, so I could not complete the shrine. Because I needed weapons to activate a switch, and I couldn't do it. So here we are. Here we is. What is it you would like to see next, Color? Being able to toggle certain things like... I know, so that was actually mentioned on a comment in... So I want to do this. On his Discord, was being able to have a toggle to where you could do things kind of like a Final Fantasy randomizer or a Dragon Quest randomizer, how you could kind of customize it a little bit more. I think that would make it... The quality of life would be to die for. There's still a chest right there, yes. Okay. I want this one. I need this right here. Okay, so we'll do that right there. Let it sit there for a moment. Come back over here, bring it there. Now let's get up on top. Now we'll do this and go here. That almost didn't work out. That would, I think it really would. Monster cake, not what I was wanting, but we'll take it. So they're going to be. He didn't comment on if he was going to do that or not. So I'll be curious if that does occur or not. That should be enough time for me to get over there. I would like the customization. I mean, I can customize stuff pretty decent. I will pull up the menu. Like, I can turn things off. I don't think I need this one, but... Oh, we almost have enough money. Okay, so what is this one again? I got to activate. I got to remember how to do this one. I take this. I think I put it... Okay, I'm going to go here. There's that, and then we go here. And now I turn around, and now I recall this, if I remember this one correctly. I think I do this, and do that. Yeah. Okay. I like having vows in the temples as well, too, which I think is huge, because you can fight, you can fight enemies in here, so having them. But yeah, I hope that there's more of a menu that I can say turn off individual features and individual spawns. Like if I just want, say, only Lionels, like only let Lionels spawn. Just give me that. That would be fantastic. Or only certain categories. Like if you think of Zelda 1, when you're working on your drop tables and all that, how they have different categories of enemies, having it to where you could have groups of enemies. Like Bokoblins, Lizalfos, and Moblins are one. Yes, you can have all those. And then you have your little mini bosses. You have Hinoxes, you have Lionels, and you have Gleeoks. Which ones do I want and which ones don't I want? This just came up here, so let's just use this. And let's take this up to over here. I want to get to this shrine. I want to go do this one right here. No, because I don't know if I'm actually going to travel. So I want to put a marker there. Okay. So let me get to the ground and I'll show you what I can. Oh, this only came from here? Dang it, I thought this went up further. Okay. Because I need to get all the way up there. So let's just travel over there and see what happens. So if I equip this one right here, which is the randomizer staff, I can go into here. So configure some options. I can change the cycle speed, toggle cycle events, and then I haven't done much. So the cycle speed, I can't, all I can do is just go down to 1, 2, 4, and 8. I guess I could turn it to half, but then I could potentially be stuck because it's every 20 to 40 seconds. So let's put that at half for now. Toggle cycle events. Ooh, you could skip and go to the next. A randomizer cycle. I'm all done with that. Miscellaneous options. Enable or disable randomizer quest updates. No, I'm done with that. So let's just see how this works with the... Okay, there's that for that right now. And then we're going to go here. Because that's now going to change it to where if it's halftime, it should be 40 to 80 seconds between little individual events. That's like stealing my money, taking things out of my inventory. Okay, so it actually fast traveled me to the right spot. So we should be able to complete this. If it's the same shrine, we should be able to complete this one. And then I'm going to go do 8 times. Is it? Purifies ancient evil. Which one is this one? Is this the Roomba shrine? Infiltration. Okay, I think I remember this one. And with Yiga as well, too. And he's right there. Like, come on, dude. At least I might be able to get some other... I can't. So it was like, maybe I can get some... this is a tough shrine to begin with anyways. Okay, let's go over here, and I can get up here, and there's some stuff I can fuse to my barrel. Let's go up here. I can fuse this, and I can probably make my way to the armory. This is a tough shrine. I always hated this shrine. I really did. I don't have anything to eat, can I? I guess we're eating it. I've got no food. He's down there. I think I want to try to go kill that guy. Is there anything else over there? I can't remember. No, it's not. Moldugas can spawn everywhere. Crap. I forgot he was right behind me. Because this is a tough shrine that's up in, like, the Hebra region, that I avoided this shrine for a while because you got to fuse and you got to make your way down it. Oh, at least I kept that. At least it gave me this. That's good. Oh, I'll get another stick. Ooh, I like that little glitch. Kept me this one. Okay, let's go over here. And let's just go kill this guy. Do I have a bow? I don't have a bow. I could really use Tulin or Minoru to start doing some stuff. And I probably need to get... Oh, I finally got my first Zonai charge. We'll go fuse stuff to the barrels just to enhance a little bit. We'll go here. Take that, dude. Okay. And we'll do this long pokey stick here. There's that one. There, kill him, kill him. Now give me some good stuff. Okay. Molduga guts? Any food? No. Where did the blade go? Did the blade go down there? I don't see where his blade went that he dropped. Alright, that's... Okay, we'll go over here. We'll kill this guy. There, go down there. You know, you guys could really just kind of start pulling your weight a little bit if you would like. I would not be upset about that at all. Okay, we got some food. We got some food. I really... Come on. And oh, there's a Lionel in here, too. And then I am going to change it to this. That's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted either. I was trying to just heavy hit it. Avoid them, avoid this, don't do that, but I did the wrong thing. If I got everything still in my inventory, we might be able to do this shrine. As long as that stupid armored Lionel just stays over there. And okay, we still have that. Whew. I like how it lets me keep the stuff from my inventory, though. So we have that, we have this. I do have a bow, but I don't have any arrows. Okay. Okay, let's just go kill this guy. I want to save... We'll do this one for this guy. And then I'll use I'll fuse those other spikes to... Oh, a Poe. Okay, and a pot lid. That's always good. Okay, let's go get this guy. Okay, the Lionel's not there. That's good. And then I want to take this. Take that on there. Okay, let's go. What do I got here? Oh, a Niger's Claw. Nice. And then I want to drop this. Pick this up. Okay, he's dead. Whew, okay, we're getting through there. Another bubble gem in here. What do I have that I can fuse to that? Nothing is worth for that. All right, let's just stick with what we've got. Okay, you're over there. I don't want to get zapped by that guy, so let's rush this dude. Oh. And then I'll go here. Is this the stick? Which one's... No, I want this one. You guys take care of the Yiga. I will do these guys, okay? There, that should be like Minoru on Minoru right there. Oh, no, oh no, no, okay. We can eat. There's that, and then there's this, and we'll do that. We'll do this, and I can't be a one-shot. That's only fuse. Okay. Okay, there, you're dead. Give me something good. Give me something good to eat. Jeez, what? This is a tough shrine, and that just made it even worse right there. Holy cow. I do want to get that drop, though, I think. Oh, I took it away. Okay. Oh, well. Oh, and there's a Lionel sitting right there. Hey, you really want this chest? Come and get it, buddy. Oh, my gosh. Okay, hurry, hurry, quick. Quick as a bunny. Quick as a bunny. Oh, Addison's fabric. Now I don't have to do all the stupid signs. Ah! Ah! The hardest exit to a shrine. Do you really want this light orb? Do you really want that chest? Come on, game. Give it to me a little bit harder. You've never seen that in The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. Check out the randomizer. You never know what you're going to get. All right, what time is that at on the stream? That is at about, how long have we been going? An hour and 53 minutes into that one. I want to do that. Hour and 53. Holy cow. Phew. What a pain in the rear end. Color, what do we go do now, man? What do you want to see done? All right, where in the heck did it put us? Okay, so it put us up here where this shrine is. Let's go back in here. I believe this is going to be a different shrine now. Or no, I think I have to go to the other one, and that will be the real one. Okay, that's this one. All right, so Proving Grounds Infiltrate. So let's exit, and now let's go back to the original shrine that I went into over in the Hyrule Forest, and I think that one will change. I think I've learned that little bit about how the oh no, now where are we at now? We're all the way down there. Okay, so let's go and activate this. See, it puts me in just totally random spots. Now, what shrine is this one going to be? Holy cow, I wasn't ready for that one. Another one. Have you ever considered playing MC? No, I have not. I have not considered it at all. I played with when my boys were younger. This is Lure. Okay, I don't remember this one. I do like this little hiccup thing that it gives me. So whatever weapons, that's a little nice glitch that you get right there. Whatever weapons you get in an infiltration shrine, you get to keep them from one to the other. Ooh, I like that a lot. I like that a lot. Okay, Lure. I just want this guy to be deader than a dead thing, so I guess we'll just eliminate him this way. Okay, I got this, and what are you going to give me? Okay, we got some food in case we get hurt, in case we get stung. I can't pick up that. All right, so I can't remember what I got to do in this one. I think I just want to jump over this, and then I think I use this to jump over that, I believe. Ooh, sauteed nuts. That sounds delicious. No, what are you doing, Link? Come on. My controls are getting a little jacked up right now. What are we doing? Can I just crawl underneath here? I can. Okay, perfect. Again, I would watch Zelda content forever, but just wondering if it was something. I'd like Minecraft. I'm not good at it at all. I mean, I'm not good at a lot of things, so that's... I think I gotta kill all these guys, don't I, to get out of here? Let's go just start killing them. Ooh, this guy's a little bit stronger than me. But hey, what do you gotta lose? I'm gonna do this. And then... Take that. Yeah, you just didn't think you could flurry me, you Captain Construct Knucklehead. Okay, and then I want this stuff, whatever you drop for me. Ooh, some Zonai and some of that stuff. Ooh, a Zonite longsword. So I want to drop... I'm going to drop my stick. And I want to pick up this thing. No, I want to drop it. There we go. Oh, wow. I wanted to jump the other way. Come on. Ooh, that's good. Okay, I got the wrong sword out for this. I need... No. Okay, come on, Link. I literally jumped back, and I know that I jumped the right way. Okay, that guy is a little bit... He's a little strong. I did not give him enough credit. But we've got a lot of good weapons right now. So. Okay. We're going to go get more arrows right here. Which is, I guess, dying each time is kind of good. I've got 10 arrows and a bunch of bows. So, let's go. And we're off. What do you guys think? We're off? We're off. More Yiga. Who would have guessed? Who would have guessed that there would have been more Yiga right here? I don't even care about, like, letting them know I'm here right now. I really don't. I just... Ooh, well, I guess for that purpose, I do care. Okay. We'll grab these, because I can light that stuff on fire. And then... Ooh. Here we go. We'll get over here. I do want to go kill that guy first, and then we'll kind of go from there. So... There, we're up. That's the pokey guy who... We're going to just absolutely... This pokey guy needs to go away bad. Oh, come on, dude. That's not at all what I wanted. I can't eat. I can't eat that. Okay. Can we eat? We can eat an egg. What else can I eat? I can eat this. Yeah. Can eat that. We'll eat that, and then that gives me that. Give me some food. Drop some food. Ooh, a fortified pumpkin. Nice. Okay. All right, we'll keep eating it. We'll keep eating it. Thank you, Minoru. Thank you very little. Thank you very little. Where did all the big guys go? You're over here. I need some more stuff. I don't know if you got... Ooh, the Fierce Deity Sword. Thank you very... yes, please. Thank you. How does it feel to be an idiot? How does it feel? Yeah, take that. Yeah, you just thought you were cool. He just thought he was cool. Moron. Who's the moron now? Can I hit you from here? I can. Game. Set. Is that all of them? That should be all of them. Whew. I wish I could keep the Fierce Deity Sword. What a drop that was right there. Okay. Whew. At least there's not a Lionel sitting right inside there. Oh, man. Gosh, imagine how much easier this would be if I was good at the game. Be a little simpler. Oh, my gosh. I got an empty coffee cup. Queen Gibdo shield. No. Oh, yes! That shrine was totally worth it! The Vow of Riju! Boom! Just like that! Yes! Oh, that was so good! What a clutch by the game. That was so good. We have gotten so lucky on when we've gotten the vows. Wow. Wow. Whew. I mean, I will absolutely take it. That was insane at how good that was. Okay, so that one's done there. We still need to go back up to this shrine. Because if you remember, we went to this shrine before, and then it took us up to this shrine. We completed it. We went back into it. Then it took us down here. And so I think if we go into this one again, I think this will be back to the original shrine, I believe. Wow. That was clutch. Getting Riju. I mean, she's really good because I can just use her distance attack, spread it out, activate it, shock people. But now, okay, so it didn't put us where I thought it would. We're at the it really wants us to do this Skyview Tower. And I thought okay, now it's going to give us Riju. Because we had to touch the ground. I thought we've done this. Oh no, this is the one where you got to go down and... No, this is the dude in the well. We've done this one, I thought. Yeah, we completed. I just need to activate it. Why does it show orange? Oh, because I don't think I've gone up. Oh, that's why. I haven't gone up. So now it's who knows what part of the map it's going to give us from here. Let's see. I think. Oh no, I'm sorry. It's orange. It's yellow because when I went up to it the last time, it activated a different area. So that's why. Okay, so what do we want to look for in here? Where do we want to go? We can go down there. We can go down there. I'm trying to look for some shrines. I know I'm close to some shrines. Which ones do I want to do? Let's go here. And we can reassess. I'm glad that the vows go up a little bit quicker as well too. Let's see. So any fairies? There's one fairy. Okay. Take that, dude, right in your face. Okay, you're going to keep being like that? I'll show you what time it is. Okay, we don't mess around. There's that. Do I have any shield that doesn't have a bow? Yeah, let's just... no. Equip this, and then I want to fuse this to that there. Now, every one of my shields is a rocket shield. Going to run to make some lunch. Okay, real quick. I will probably be going for another 45 minutes or so. I need to get some stuff done before I go pick up my kids. All right, so we're here. Ooh, okay. The world time has changed. Where does this one take me to? I wonder where this one goes. And then where do we want to go from here? You should be back. Okay, cool. Well, enjoy lunch. We can go to Farron over there. Is there anything that's just like close off here that we can go to? That I'm missing? I guess we can go... Is that I thought that's a Skyview Tower right there. Let's just make our way that way. What do you guys think about that? Let's get just a crummy little weapon. Let's do this. Oh, it did take the Fierce Deity Sword. Dang it. Okay, I really gotta worry about my weight and balance on this one. And then... Oh, that's not... I wish I could catch up to it. Can I catch up to it? Can I re-land on it? No, I can't. I can't re-land on it. No! I know it's so much easier to control the airplanes when you have shield out because you can make more minor adjustments to your walking. And that was really what I was trying to do. The environment is changing. That's all I was trying to do. And the game had to be the game. The game had to RNG myself. Come on, Tulin. I think we can make this happen. I think I can re-land on it. I think I can. Let's put this on. Nope. Wrong mistake. My mistake. Oh, yeah. Now Tulin's in like super slow mode. Okay, that's fine. Gosh, we could have made it all the way over here. This would have been a lot nicer. Where are we even at on the map? I'm down... Oh, okay, I'm all the way down there. Wow. Can we make it to this one? Where is a shrine at? There's no shrine over here anywhere? I don't even know what this Skyview Tower is all about. And I can make it up there because I have Zorai armor, so I can use that to kind of cast me over there. Let's get over some land so we're not too weird. Yeah. Okay. There's that. We made it. Let's let that replenish. I might shoot up the water and just go over there. I can't remember if I got to do a puzzle for that Skyview Tower. Ooh, let's get some of these splash fruits. Oh, wow, look at all these shock fruits. Yikes. These are good. These could come in handy if I get... Ooh, and Stambulbs. Ooh, that was a nice little pickup right there. Thank you, game. Oh, just a little Lionel. Just kind of doing its Lionel thing right there. Where is the water? There it is. Let's put this on. He is not happy that I'm here. We can go over here. Is this an apple one? Oh, let's see what this Korok one does. Okay. We've got apples. We've got apples, I think. Yeah, we only have... Wow, we only have 2. Good thing I didn't hit the wrong one and hold it. Oh, that didn't work. Okay, so let's grab it. There's that one, and then I'll take one more out, hold this, and let's see if I can get it in there. Okay, give me a Korok. What do we got here? Oh! Oh my gosh! Come on! The Master Sword from a Golden Poop? That is thank you, RNGesus, right there. That is so good. Holy cow, the best RNG in the game. Oh, game, set, match. Wow. What an absolute epic find. Oh. Oh. As long as the game doesn't take it away. We are absolutely so happy. So happy. That was absolutely epic right there. Wow. I am thoroughly shocked. How far is this going to take? This is taking me really, really high. Okay, so we got to remove some stuff. It's remove this and then... No, I want to remove this so that I can go over... Where did I want to go? I want to go to my yellow mark. I want to go over here. Wow, I can't believe I got the Master Sword from a stinking Korok. How absolutely sane is that? Oh, it just gave me another heart. Did you see it just gave me another heart? That was perfect. Okay, is this... Oh, this is the one that I've got to build a structure over this. Okay, I got to build a roof over this one to get into it. Okay. We can do this. Oh, it's not, but it's not raining right now. Let's do it before it starts raining, because normally it's always raining in here. And you can't get in there because it's raining. What a great little environmental change. Perfect timing for that. Now just hurry up before it decides to change itself back. Okay. Open. Activate. Whew. I was getting ready to build it, but I realized, wait, it's not raining here. This is exactly what I didn't need. Okay, where's it putting me at? What part of the map am I going to unlock now? What just... Those were huge finds. Riju in a shrine, Master Sword at a Golden Poop. Like that's, and I haven't even been checking under rocks, because under rocks will give you drops and everything like that. Whew. I think we're set. I think we are set for some serious good stuff. Yeah, JG, those are big wins right there. Absolute W's. Okay, so that finally gives us Lookout Landing. Which is good, which is really good. But see, now I wonder what is going to be in the dragon's head where the Master Sword is. If the Master Sword is there, something has got to be where the Master Sword was. So I did see a Shrine over here. Where was it? Where is the shrine at? I thought I saw it somewhere over here. I'd like to grab, because where are we at on shrines? I'd like to get 2 more. I'm trying to look around. I can't remember where they're at over here. Bum, bum, bum. I think they're in caves. That's why I can't see them from the sky. Down there, down there. Oh, we're in Lurien. Okay, so we're in. That's down where that is. I forgot where I was for a second. That's where the pirates are. Ooh, maybe I can. Is there rock? Is that rock over there? Oh, Heart Lake. There's always a ferry there. I think it's at dusk every night on this lake. There's always ferries on this lake. Let's see if we can go find another ferry. I think you got to wait here to right at sundown. But yeah, this one, there's always a ferry in Little Heart Lake. Have you guys ever seen this spot before? Let's see what's under this. Oh, no, I thought that was a rock I could pick up. Okay, nothing here. Oh, kiss me, Link. Link almost couldn't get out of the water. All right, so we've got that. We've got this. Where do we... I'm trying to think. I want to get 2 more shrines. But we need to get some stuff to upgrade some things. So let's go... We can go to this one. I can't remember what shrine this one takes us to. And I still need to get 80 more bucks to where I can buy the tunic from Redo Village. That is on my radar. I need to take a picture of a silver moblin and a picture of a Frox, I think it was. I think those are my 2 goals that I need to get. We've not accomplished any goals today so far. I know there's moblins to the southwest from this. Courage to Fall. Courage to Fall. Oh, yeah. Oh, we didn't complete this one last time because there was Lionels all over the place. That's why. Let's see if we can get through here without... Oh, why don't you give me my Master's? Oh, because I had it away. Man, I just feel like we are... Oh, and I already have the key to it, too. Oh, it kept me the key. That was my question. Will it... Oh. He's like trying to reach. He's like, hey, come here. Come here, fella. I got a present for you. Oh my gosh. He wants to hurt me. He wants to reach out and really just give me a hard time. There is no quitting that guy. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this one. Moblins to the left, Lionels to the right, but here I am stuck in the middle with you, yes. Oh, here we are. Okay, I need to open up the key. The key door. So where is this stinking... Oh, the Lionel's stuck in the door. Or he's stuck in a wall. He's right there. Okay, so let's go here. Because he was in this room the last time. Is there going to be more Lionels in here? I hope not. Okay, so now we have this. Okay, let's just go and let's make it... Oh, we're gonna have to fight these guys. Never been in this shrine with the Master Sword before. Okay. Okay. What are you shooting, dude? Don't shoot anything and tick them off. Okay. Oh, another bright... Gosh, we've got... Okay. There's this. I'm so glad it let me keep the key as well, too. Like, when we went through here... Oh, boss Bokos. there was a Lionel, so I just rushed for the key and then I left, and I was like, I wonder if this is still going to work. And it works. I would like to let the record reflect that it works. As long as the Lionel doesn't come and decide he wants to just play, he wants to give me a high five. Because high fives from Lionels are no fun at all. I don't know if you've ever got one before. I've had a couple. They stink. They sting really bad. Okay. Give me this. Give me that. And then take this right here. We'll put this right there. And then give me this right here. Use this right here. Put this right here, and then we'll just use this, and then as soon as it goes, I'm gonna kill it. So then there we are, just dive right in the corner. Dive, dive, dive. You know, speaking of, you know, an airplane movie, Top Gun, man, how rough is it that Val Kilmer, he passed? Like, rest in peace, Val Kilmer. That was so sad when I saw that headline. Like, man. Ugh. That's a tough one. Okay, there's this one. Okay, one more shrine down. Gosh, what a like some epic stuff. Oh, so there's another headdress. Oh, that's 2 headdresses though. Doesn't do me any good, but I wonder if I can upgrade that really quick before it gets taken away. Another huge piece of armor, because we need 2 pieces of cold weather armor to make it up to the Wind Temple. And my only thing is the Wind Temple going to be complete? Because I already have Tulin. You're back, Brianna. Thank goodness you're back. You have missed not really anything, to be honest with you. That's there. One more. I don't care about that one. Can I buy some... A Royal Broadsword Shield. Gosh, what a good shield, though. I kind of want to do this. You saw the Master Sword. Okay, you did see that. What shield do I drop? A Mighty Lionel Shield. That's only 25 damage. With durability up, I think we're dropping the Lionel Shield for this. Yeah. Okay, what do you have for sale, Beetle? What have you got? Arrows, arrows. Okay, nothing too good. Let's buy... We're still short on money, so let's buy a pack of 5 arrows. There we go. There's that. Look what I've got. I wonder what I can sell some stuff for. Because I can almost make it to 500 bucks. Like, I want to keep Nidra's Horn. I'm trying to think what else would be good to sell. I'm definitely not selling that. Some small stuff that I could sell. Materials, armor. I'm not selling any armor. Like that, that's 600 bucks right there for these trousers. I don't think it's worth it for those trousers. I think it's worth getting the money, going and buying the tunic, and then seeing if we can upgrade it real quick. Let's do that. Let's see if we can. Let's sell these. Yeah. I like it. I like it a lot. I like that. Okay. There's that. Now, let's go over here. Go here. Let's go buy the tunic. Run over to the ferry. And then, man, cross our fingers. Say a prayer that it doesn't get taken away in the amount of time that we go to buy it. And that I've got the materials to be able to upgrade it real quick. That's the other kicker as well, too. I don't remember what it takes to upgrade the Snowquill tunic or those headdresses. It's going to take, what is it, fire stuff? I think it's the opposite element. Isn't that correct? It's always the opposite element. I think this is the village right here. Okay, this is this one. That's that one. Welcome. Let's see if you got anything for sale. Slippery Falcon. Okay. I'm here to sell. No, I don't. Okay. I can get more. Well, I can get some more arrows. I'll take these. Arrow. I'll take a 2-pack. Yeah, I'll take. Heck yeah, I'll take 15 arrows. I'm running low on them. Okay, where is the armor? Clothing shop is right up here. I knew I was close. Okay. Oh, I thought that was a Lionel. Okay, Snow Cool Tunic, 500 bucks. Let's buy it. Yes. Okay, finally got it. All right, so we have that. Thanks for buying it. Now let's go over to... Let's go over here. Run up to the Great Fairy. I hope that this is the fairy that can actually upgrade this one. I think level 1 stuff, any fairy can do level 1 stuff. To get the level 2 and 3 and 4, you need to have all the fairies unlocked. But I think to get to level 1, you only need 1 fairy. Okay, good. At least it put me here. I was kind of nervous for a second that it was going to put me somewhere else. I'm like, I got to keep going back and forth to get here. I think we might go do Phantom Ganon down in the Forest of Time, down in the depths, and see what's in Zelda's head. Because I'm very curious now, because that'll let me know what some of these temples have. Now that we have the Master Sword, if I go to Zelda, what is going to be there? You know what? We could. I'm not going. I could say I could look at the quest. If it shows the quest is complete, then we know that there shouldn't be anything in Zelda's head. But I think there's still going to be something there. I don't have any clothes. Okay, let's see. Can you enhance this? What do I need to get? Okay, I need red choo-choo jelly. I can make red choo-choo jelly. Ooh, I can do that with water jellies. Okay, so let's go to... I need 2 more. I need 5. 5 chew jellies. Okay, I can make those with water chews. How many do I have? I can put them at a fire, and I can turn them into fire ones. Oh, we've only got 2. Okay, so we've got enough for 1. So let's go do that so we don't at least lose what we have. And then I can go... I'll come back up here. Upgrade that. Let's go down here to the campfire. And then we need to go back up to... The Great Sky Island is the best place I know of, or actually right outside Lookout Landing, to get chews. Where's the fire at? Where's the fire? Oh, there's... Oh, I could probably go over to him. Ultra Hand is disabled. Okay, where's the campfire at? Insipido. Insipidi. Oh, it just went out. Gosh dang it. Okay, well, let's get this. Woodland Stable. Dude, we are doing things, man. We are doing some insane stuff. The dead guy's here? Oh my gosh, the dead guy. Dude, how did I even miss that? Oh, dude, I love you guys. The dead guy, Insipid Inspector. Kisses. How in the heck are you two doing? Yes, I'm streaming over here on YouTube, man. I stream on YouTube 2 to 3 times a week, buddy. That's what we do. We are doing Tears of the Kingdom Mega Ultim Randomizer. So this is literally Tears of the Kingdom in ultra hard mode is what we've got here. I hope he's okay. I actually, dude, I miss you so much as well too. I really do. I miss a lot of people. There's a lot of things I miss. Do I have to save him first before I can buy stuff? Oh no, he's right there. Okay. How in the heck are you guys doing? We pulled the Master Sword out. I saved a Korok, and there was the stinking Master Sword inside of it. It's no use. Colton. Okay. It's impossible, absurd, even to try yourself in the Legendary. I'm doing really good. I'm better than I deserve, man. I feel so blessed. There's so many good things going on. So you have to activate notifications for YouTube itself, and then obviously have it turned on for my stream. I won't be streaming tomorrow, but I'll be back Friday, and we're going to continue more of this. I think I'll do this, and then we'll bump into Echoes of Wisdom. We've been having a really good playthrough. I do need to get the hunt for bubble gems. What am I going to do? Okay. Did you hear me? I'm going to make a dream come true. It's so very nimbly bimbly. What is your dream? Okay. Okay, I already have a bunch of them. I wonder if I got to get the one out of this one. I must find a bubble frog, a strange creature. Okay. But how are you doing? How's the little one? How's the little baby? I activated Thank you very much, Dead Guy. I really appreciate it. I truly appreciate it. Things are going good, man. I started the stream going through Nintendo Direct 2. And we talked about that. Some of the things. Ooh, that's a good one. Let's drop this one. Yeah, let's drop that and get the Zora Longsword. Okay. By all means, do try it on, then you'll see. At last, the time has come. Time to gobble down the bubble gem. Okay, I've got a bunch of them. I really do. Yeah, so we talked about the Nintendo Direct with the Switch 2. I did my kind of little take, my reaction to it when we started recording the video. I'll put that out tomorrow. Y'all need to join the Discord. That's how I found it. So I think Dead Guy's on the Discord. I know Insipid Inspector's on the Discord. I generally put it on Discord when I'm going live, especially for YouTube. I will do that more often. But Dead Guy, if you're not, I know it's in the description for me, and it comes up every once in a while. Yeah, it does go off a lot. I apologize about that. So my commands... Oh, there you go. There it is right there. And I know what you're talking about, Insipid, and I've been trying to figure out what to do. On too many of them? Yeah, there's a lot of them, that's for sure. Okay, that completes that one. But I don't have any notifications that really go off. I need the rain to stop because I need to turn those little bubble gems. Search for Colton. Oh, but we just found Colton. So Eco Pond. Okay. Oh, maybe I can get some. That should take care of this guy. There's that. Okay, I was thought like, man, this guy's. Oh, because we didn't. Oh, because that's right. You don't get the. You're not guaranteed that from this. Okay, no, none of that. I don't. Do I have? I don't have Yunobo yet. So let's get this with. Can I fuse a rock to this? There we go. I need a couple rubies as well too. A Poe. So, oh, I was like, man, did it just take some money? But it gave me money. This game mode is very hard. If you guys haven't tried it out, like how... Oh, dude, are you serious, man? Dead Guy, thank you so much for that, dude. Thank you for joining and becoming the newest member. Oh, another Chew Jelly. That's exactly what I needed. Another member of the Pair Gamer VIP, which you guys can do as well too. It's literally, I mean, what else in this life, in this world, can you do with 99 cents? Closer to the Tulin emote. I know we are. I think that puts us 3 members away from getting Justice for Tulin. Which we... Oh, I missed out on that Fireproof Lizard. Dang it. Okay. I don't think it's raining anymore. I don't know where Q is, to be honest with you. But if you guys have played Tears of the Kingdom, I'm telling you, this puts this game on a whole new level right here. It is so difficult. And so what I'm rushing to do, all of my armor that I have right here, if nothing's been upgraded, it can be taken away at any time. And so I'm trying to rush over here, which it's still raining. Okay, so if it's still raining, I've got to get to a place where there's some fire. And it's still raining here. It shows it's going to stop in a second. Because if I can get... And then now Ultra Hand is back. Okay, it's not raining, so let's activate this fire. And now I can drop... where are they at? Where's the chews at? Need the water chews. Here we are right here. Oh, I can turn those. I think I can turn... Chew jellies should light on fire, and they'll turn into fire jellies. Okay. That's fine. I'll do it one at a time if I have to. Bump. I'm behind on chat. I'm sorry. I can only afford... Dude, it's just you being here, and I know subscribing to the channel is more than I can ask for. Your financial support, the 99 cents, dude, I truly appreciate it, honestly, from the bottom of my heart. Thank you so much, Dead Guy. I really, really mean it. It won't even. Yeah, exactly. I know. Work lurking. The video is off screen, so I only audio. But yes, I know we're closer. Okay, so that gets us to 3. Can I turn an ice jelly into? Can I turn this one into fire? If I can turn this into fire, okay, perfect. Okay, that does that. Hold this. Okay, there's that one. How many do we have? I need one more. So can I turn an electric into fire? I didn't know. I don't know if you can do this. Yes. Okay, we've got enough. Rush. Rush the... Oh, look at all the... You ever see this on tier? Look at them. They're just lounging out. They're just hanging out. This is worth a picture right here. Because these guys are literally just working on their tan right now. Look at these guys. Like, hey, everybody. Just chilling here. Pear's the one person I know that deserves every blessing in the world. Dude, thank you so much. Thank you so much. You know what? I had the opportunity. I don't put this as... Oh my dear Lord. They're all over the place. I don't consider this small wheel. Okay, we have got to get up to that great fairy up there. Like, we've got no other thing. I had the opportunity to bless a viewer the other day, dead guy. And let me just tell you that when that occurred, it was really, really cool. And I think the people that were here know what I'm talking about. We had a viewer that came in that deserves outpraise more than PG is Sharon. I know, for putting up with... Absolutely. But thank you for that, guys, for insipid and dead guy, those kind words. That really means a lot. But we had a viewer who was struggling and didn't have any money for food. And instead of how it normally goes, where viewers donate bits or anything like that, I downloaded Cash App and I sent the guy some money so that they could go buy food. I do that. I don't say that because I want the praise. I say it because that is just like, it made me feel like I was really doing something as a streamer, that I was really helping somebody out. Like, not just creating content and being goofy and trying to play games, but I honestly felt like this was the first time that I could visibly, well, I mean, visibly for me, see that I was making a difference. And that's kind of the tagline for the stream, is just change the world one video game at a time. And that was the first opportunity. Oh, no, I want this. Okay, this. Yes, this. That I really felt like we were doing something as a community. And it was the coolest thing. My buddy from a few weeks ago is doing much better and has been able to move on and find... Oh, that's awesome. That's really good. Okay, we need one more. We need to upgrade one more. Okay, now that can't be stolen now. That cannot be stolen. No, I'm only streaming over here, dead guy. I'm just trying. I'm not that I'm putting all my eggs in one basket. It's just, it's a lot to focus on multi-platform stuff that I honestly feel more home over here. I felt like a fish out of water over there, and I just feel things are a little bit easier for me over here. So maybe if we ever have the opportunity to have a chat, we can kind of go a little bit more in depth, but yeah. Well, I'm glad that he is doing better, Insipid. I really am. Okay, now perfect. Now the RNG cannot take those pieces of armor. So now we have the Wind Temple. And I just got another heart, I think, which is super good. So how many do we have? We have 7. Let's go turn these in over here. Let's go over there, turn these in, get another heart, because I want to stop dying as often. I'm getting better. We've got good weapons. We've got good armor. So like I was saying, the only thing I'm very interested in is like Master Sword. What is going to be in Zelda's head when we go up there now? And does it show that that quest has been completed? Update. So let's go here. Where would that be? Randomizer monster. Okay. Find the princess. No. The closed door. I don't think it's there. No, absolutely not. Not with this game. It's way too hard, man. I've probably died 50 times already. Maybe not that many, but I've died quite a bit because, like, luckily, I'm not even going to say it, but there were some really bad enemies that kept spawning all the time, and I was just getting annihilated. Like, I couldn't even move around. And I had no... I had no real good weapons to fight them. Now we're in a lot better. We've got good armor. We have got a good weapon, at least the Master Sword. And we've got a couple extra hearts right now. In which I think the game gave me one and then took one away. And I'll show you how we can go into the randomizer menu as well too, because it's kind of cool. You put a specific weapon on. So I put this weapon on called the randomizer staff. You can't use it as a weapon, but as soon as you come out here, you enter the randomizer menu. And then this is the different things that you can do. So like enter the goal mode. This is what we're trying to do right now. Is I need to go, I don't know where the Mayhem shrine is. Then abandon Gerudo mine. We got to go there in the depths. I've got that one done, 3 Hylian rice. I need a headshot ×3 on a Hynex. So we can do that one for sure. I know we can. Let's go over here. Let's go back up. We'll just climb up here. And then I am going to go do the one. He's right here. There's a Hinox right on that bridge. It's a red one. I just need to make sure I shoot him 3 times in the face. And then I've got the Master Sword. I know that I can beat that Hinox now. And then we should be able to complete that goal. And I think that'll be a really good way to wrap and put a bow on this stream, because the kids have early release today. Okay, we're going over there. What are your guys' thoughts on this randomizer? Okay, lucky. So there went my money. I wish there was like in Minecraft how you could get like a crate and protect your stuff. I wish I could do that in this game. I really do. I wonder if the game can take my Master Sword. No, it doesn't mean... we're so split up on spring break right now. Half the kids are out this... Oh, that stinks. That stinks a lot. Where's the bridge at? There's the bridge. He should be on that bridge right down there, I believe. Isn't it that one? Oh, no, it's this one over here. Should be this that bridge right there. And I think there's a Korok that is over there. There's another... There's a couple Koroks up on that island, and there's also a chasm. I wonder, you know what? One thing I wonder as well too. I wonder if the chasms will put you in different spots in the depth. Why isn't he spawned in? He's supposed to be on this bridge right here. Oh, okay. He was a little slow to wake up right there. Okay, that's okay. We got it. Oh, and it's nighttime, and I got to deal with the... Okay, I don't want the Master Sword to go down, so let's just use this guy. Right there. Okay, get off the bridge. Oh, okay, so he woke up. There's one. And I wonder if that counts, because it doesn't count until you actually kill him. Okay, I want to go just a little faster. Okay, that's going to be for 3 minutes. Okay. Nope, missed it. There's 2. Okay, I'm just going to go and we're just going to weaken him a little bit. Oh no, don't. Okay, I was like, man, if I miss him, I'm going to be mad as a hornet, but I didn't. Whew, okay. Hylian Hood was removed from my energy. God, crap, because I didn't have it upgraded. Okay, that's fine. All right, so let's pick up this stuff, and then I'll go look at the goals and see if those have been completed. And what weapon do we want to drop for that? Let's drop this. See, now we're finally getting some really good, weapons. So now let's go and activate this. check the goals, enter goal mode. I wonder if this will give me this one or not. Yes, so I will show you that in a second on how possess 3 Hylian rice. There we go. So we got another goal done. Yay, GG for us. Yay, 3 headshots for Hynix. Take a photo of a silver moblin. 4 goals have not been completed. So in the configure options, change cycle speed. I've got it set at 0.5. I've got it set at 0.5 right now, which is every 40 to 80 seconds an event will occur. And then you can go as often as you want. So basically, they can go, the standard is 20 to 40 seconds, which was getting a little intense. So I put it down to 0.5, and it seems to have been a lot more easier. What is this? Oh, that's a boss Boko. Okay, so here's a challenge mode. Stand by. Let's see how bad this is going to be. I have had a fight. I had all my weapons taken away for a while, and Demon Ganon, which is the final boss for the game, would spawn anywhere. Your loadout has been changed for 10 minutes. Crap. Okay. All right, so we're just gonna go for it. Hey, dude. I bet you can't swim. I bet you can't swim. Take that. Right in your face. Ooh, that's good stuff. I want that. Yeah, I want that a lot. Woo. That yeah, just go hide out for a while. Come on, let me get over there. Come on. I've noticed this with getting out of water a couple times, that you don't really get out of water. Do I have anything to... I don't have anything to increase my stamina. Okay. So we might be adios, unless I can make it all the way up there. Okay, we're good. We're good. All right, so we're just going to head up here. Oh, Hestu as well, too. I forgot about there's Knucklehead up here. Ooh, give me this arrow. That's my arrow. A what? Oh, crap. Where in the heck is the Molduga at? Oh, no. And it took all my money. I didn't know Moldugas could spawn anywhere. I don't have any... Oh, no. It feels like, it feels like I'm getting hosed right now. Is this... I thought this was where... Oh, no. Hestu's up there. I'm at the wrong spot. Right place, wrong time, wrong area. Oh, my gosh. Get the absolute heck away from me. No, not much of a wagon. Okay. Oh, no. He's right there. He wants to come touch me. Okay, let's just get our pony point. I don't want anything. Okay. What do you have for me, Pen? Activate all these things just so at least I have it activated. Okay, subtropical, Molduga. Oh, no. I'm gonna kill this guy. I am. We're gonna do things. We're gonna tickle him with this. Yeah, take that. And then I'm gonna just hit you with this. And then I'm gonna hit you with this. And I'm really messing with fire right now. Ooh, that was a good one. Moldugas can... Okay, thank goodness. I never saw that Moldugas could spawn everywhere. That is something you don't want to deal with. This one Molduga still wants to hurt me. Are we at... Okay, yeah, we got to get this shrine done. I'm pushing it up to where, as far as I need to go. Whew. Thank you all for hanging out and being part of the stream today. I truly appreciate it. You guys are all absolutely amazing. Dead Guy, thank you for joining. Uplifting device. Okay, this isn't a bad shrine. We can get through this one. It's not raining, so that's good. Let's get this over here. We'll put that right there. Where is the... This right here. And then this right here. Activate that right there. And then... I can't see what I'm doing. Oh, I think a bad guy. I think there's a Lionel right over there. Lionel still want to come everywhere, though, so that's no good. Okay, let's just get out of here. Let's just get out of here, and let's just do what we got to do. Imagine the randomizer would give you, like, Rivali's Gale or something like that. Imagine, how crazy would that be? Let's do this. Let's call this down here. And now, as soon as it comes down, I'm just going to utilize it to grab it again so I don't have to make another one. Let's go over here. There's that one right there. Now I got to get the orbs. I think this is the one with the orbs. Yeah. Okay, they're out of render. Oh, but there is that guy in the shrine, so we're going to have to fight him. And I got to get those balls over there. That one does that chest, which we got to get. And then the other one does the main one for the shrine. Come on. Oh, I guess I could have snuck up on him, too. Take that, dude, okay? All right. Ooh, but it's going to go away, I think. Copious food. I don't think so. Need the bomb build. I know. How cool would that be if you could... I can't carry any more, but guess what we can do? We can drop silly, dumb things like this. Drop that, and we'll pick this up. Because now it seems like the way I've noticed it with these is... Whenever you have an ability like this, when you go naked and it takes all your weapons, it stores it in memory. And so these are going to be available for me all the time. And one thing I never knew about this is doing it this way. I never knew to turn this one on. Hero Shade, it is all good. You've missed a lot, but you haven't missed everything. So don't worry at all. So I can go there, I can get up there, and that's how we'll grab this one. Okay, we'll do this. Oh, no, come here. Come on, dude. Grab this. Attach it there, and then we'll go over here, and we'll do this. I want to show you something, Hero Shade. You might absolutely lose your mind when you see what I'm about ready to show you. You want to see something absolutely amazing? Oh, it's not here. Never mind. Oh, it went that way? Come on. That's not what's supposed to happen. Okay. We found the Master Sword. It was in a Korok. I lifted up. I discovered a Korok. Okay, why does that keep going down like that? Why does that not go up? Why is this not going up? A teleport is about to happen. Destination miscellaneous. Yeah, why not? Where are we going? Want to see something blow your mind? Well, too bad. Not going to show you. I don't know why it makes so much sense, but it absolutely did when it occurred. Ooh. Okay. I haven't had a random teleportation occur.
That's not fair at all.
But the Wind Temple was part of our next thing we were going to do.
Checking out that huge cloud wouldn't be hard. I could even do it alone.
But I already have Tulin, so I'm very concerned if what is going to
Don't
occur.
do anything. The village... Huh? Huh? Is that you?
It is I. It is I, said the blind man. Hero Shade, how's it going today? How's your day going? Where are the two best friends at? Anybody could have. Where the two best friends at? Anybody could have. Except when your Tulin's not, and he has to be put in timeout. I wonder if this completes it. But no, this is when Tulin heads off, and I gotta go save him, I believe. Oh, dude, it's sorry. Having a messed up tummy is no bad. No bueno. You didn't treat me like a hatchling all the time. As long as you still think you can take on the world by yourself, you'll always be my little chick.
What do you think? I can't. I'm already fully fledged, you know? You'll change your tune when I ace today's scouting trip. You all keep wasting your time treating the Song of Stormwind arc like it's real, but not me. I'm gonna take my ball and go home.
Listen, you. Unbelievable. Kids these days. Tulin wants me to let him go find what's causing the blizzard, and he's having trouble hearing no. It's an old folk song here in the Rito village. Long, long ago, when we faced a different sort of upheaval, the village was saved thanks to a great flying ship. Or so claims the song that's been passed down through generations. It's so long for the children, mind you. Few adults still parrot, pun intended, it as if it were true. Still, every now and then, you get reports amongst the Rito of a flying ship. Combine that with the blizzard caused by this upheaval, and it seems less far-fetched. Justice for Tulin. I know, some people's children. I know a couple of them. Even if the Song of the Stormwind Arc is just a children's rhyme, I suspect that there is something lurking high up in the sky. But the air is so turbulent now that no Rito can fly close enough to look into it. That is why I say we need to make careful preparations to find the truth. But Tulin, he thinks we cling to that song out of cowardice. But these are Rito matters. You came for some purpose, yes? Well, I came for that purpose, as a matter of fact. What? This is terrible news. So then, not even Hyrule Castle is safe? If Princess Zelda's disappearance and the strange phenomena around the world are related somehow, we Rito would ordinarily love to contribute to your search. But this abnormal blizzard shows no sign of stopping, and food has grown scarce. Even I could spare. Everyone I could spare is already out researching the blizzard or scavenging for food. My husband hasn't been able to leave the village much since becoming the village elder. I wish there was something I could do. But maybe, just maybe, I'm not the one you want. You should try asking Hoth. My friend Hoth has many sources of information, so he might already have a lead about Princess Zelda. You see the two bonfires out that way? Way out yonder. He's on the lodge near there, if you'd like to try visiting him. Tulin of Reto Village. I don't have any of my armor. I don't have it at all. This is indecidably very, very difficult times indeed within here. We won't know what happens next in The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom Randomizer until I come back live on Friday. What an amazing stream. We've got some people to thank. The Dead Guy, as always, coming in and being a member. We are now, I believe I'll have to double check. I think we're 3 members away from our Justice for Tulin emote, which we still have to work on. And I don't know how to work on it. Brianna, is that something you're still interested in? Can I hire you to be an emote creator, Justice for Tulin? I think I gave you the size and the specs on last stream. But I would be, if you would want it, you would be a legend. You would be a VI Pizzle every time you came in. So I will leave the artistic design for you, if you want to work with Jeff Gabor, he knows a thing or two about animation. But yeah, I think that would be an amazing emote for sure. Collector's Brag, I might be getting a copy of Mandela's Palace and Token Club for about speaking of Jeff Gabor, so Jeff, our next emote we want, you probably see the emote I've got, You Never Trust a Bot. It's supposed to be animated. Something's wrong with my YouTube studio. It shows all animation emotes there, but when you guys use them, none of them animate. The next emote we want to do is a Justice for Tulin, because Tulin is kind of a tool bag, and we put him in timeout sometimes. And with that being said, he needs justice for him. So that's the next emote, but we're 3 members away, so we still got a bunch of time for that one. Like I said, I won't be streaming tomorrow. I will edit down my Nintendo Direct. Whatever happened to the dancing Link emote? Reading earlier about YouTube emotes, it says animated emotes are not supported. That's fun. Well, then they must have changed it, because in my YouTube Creator Studio, it says they should. CEO of the Tulin Fan Club, absolutely. And when I was on a chat with Google this past weekend for an hour and a half, and they said it should be working. So that is very interesting indeed. Thanks for raining on my parade, GT. I truly appreciate that. I needed something I needed to be let down a little bit. And you were the perfect person, the right place, the wrong time, the correct information, just to go and just suck the wind right out of my sails. Only a true friend could do that. So thank you. Thank you very little, as a matter of fact. Thank you very little. It has been a wonderful stream. We recorded our reaction and analysis of the Switch 2. I'll be editing that as horribly as I edit videos and trying to put that out later this evening or tomorrow. I do dual stream on YouTube to YouTube Shorts for members only. Speaking of the wind in the sails, I know Wind Waker's in the future. I cannot wait. I wonder if they're not supported on app. I know. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is with that. I do so for members of the clan, members of the PG Orchard. You get to see the vertical stream as well as the horizontal. And so I take the vertical stream, and that's what I kind of snip. I go snip, 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 and I turn those into YouTube shorty shorts. Yes, there was some Zelda news. There's going to be a new Hyrule Warriors. The Age of Imprisonment. So it's the Imprisonment War prior to Tears of the Kingdom. There is Wind Waker coming out on the GameCube Virtual Console. I believe Twilight Princess is going to be a little bit of a remake or a little bit of a polish to really emphasize the graphics, because it's 4K and 1080p handheld, 120 frames per second, 60 with 4K. I really, truly believe that is going to happen. That's going to be its standalone game, similar to Skyward Sword. I believe that we really will see... Because I believe we're going to get a Twilight Princess like this, because I already have this one. I've got Age of Calamity, which was a lot of fun. I had it 100% until they put out the DLC, and then they added all that extra stuff, and I didn't get it done. Wind Waker again, and it was polished. It looks like it's HD. It is not the base GameCube game. I can tell you that by at least the demo that they showed. It's going to be on the Switch 2 only. So the GameCube Virtual Console for the Nintendo Online is for the Switch 2 only. So that's all going to be in the video that I'm putting out. I know, a real follow-up to Zelda 2, that would be phenomenal. Some other things on the dock. I want to do a Link to the Past Dungeons of Infinity. That would be kind of cool. They didn't call it Wind Waker HD, but it truly looked... It was not your original GameCube graphics. I would say that. But they were not calling it HD. Or HD, as some people say. What else do we got to talk about? Oh, I had Wakatiru. He hopped in stream earlier as well, too, which was absolutely crazy. I think that's their way to get people to go to the Switch 2, Insipid. From a business perspective, I expected that. And I talked to other people about it. That's how I foresaw that occurring. Is GameCube and Wii and Wii U, those virtual consoles, are only going to be for the Switch 2. If they do Twilight Princess as its own standalone game, I guarantee you that's going to be a Switch 2 only game. And that's their way to move away from the Switch, so they don't have to have two paralleling consoles for a long time. They'll be parallel for a while, and then eventually it'll be Switch 2 only, and then the Switch will just kind of go to the wayside. But that's their way to kind of draw a line in the sand and say, we're moving forward from here. You can still do the other stuff, but if you want the new fancy stuff, then you got to come over here and play in this sandbox. They could. I don't think they will. I really don't. Backward compatibility. Everything on the Nintendo Switch is fully compatible over there. You can transfer all of your stuff on the Switch 1 to the Switch 2. It has expanded memory onboard, 256 gigs of memory, and it only takes a certain kind of micro SD cards. Yeah, the Twilight Princess HD would lag a lot. It really would. What else? It's a bigger screen. It's the same thickness. Handheld 1080p, 120 frames per second. Docked up to 4K, 60 frames per second. It's got a built-in microphone so that you can do voice chat on there. They have a USB-C on top to where you can hook up a Nintendo Switch 2 camera, which I think is going to open them up to being able to live stream directly from the Switch console. I believe that that's part of it. Don't want to step on toes. Also, I think Q was going to do the Justice for Tool. Okay, I don't know if he was. Whoever wants to. Jeff Gabor, Brianna, Q, you guys, whoever wants to collect, you guys can collectively do it. You guys can individually do it. You guys can talk amongst yourself. I believe that's going to happen. That would be nice to get DS. I think that would be kind of cool. But anyway, I have got a jet for the day. I've got to go pick up the kids. Then I've got football practice. I've got dentist appointments. I've got to meet some people for some football stuff. And I'm sure nobody's going to take offense to that, Brianna, at all. Whoever comes up with it first, like everybody's going to be like, that's super fantastic. You guys are amazing. So thank you guys so much for hanging out today. You guys are absolutely amazing. I truly appreciate all the support. Just hanging out, chatting was great. We had some good progress on this absolutely challenging game we're on right now. This randomizer is intense for sure. Insipid Inspector, Dead Guy, Hero Shade, Jeff Gabor, Insipid, it's always great to see you. I love you guys. Colorama, it's been absolutely phenomenal as well too. Anybody else that I missed that I didn't do? The Dead Guy, thank you for becoming a member. The support is incredible. Again, I won't be streaming tomorrow. I will be back on Friday. I'm debating, I don't know if we're going to do Echoes of Wisdom or if we're going to do, you're the man, dog. That's supposed to be in there, but Streamlabs chatbot doesn't work anymore. I don't know if we're going to do this or Echoes of Wisdom. I'll be kind of back and forth. Love you all very much. You guys are absolute legends. Like I say, we're just trying to change the world one video game at a time. Folks, go out there. Stay safe. God bless. Know who's got your six. And I will see you back here the next time. See ya.